here we go, baby. Bit of Easter Monday 44, yeah. Let's get it. I am super excited. Hey guys, how you going? Today on BKRsport. We're going actually live about 5 minutes early here because I'm just already ready to rock and roll here. I'm just ready to go here. We're ready here for a nice little Easter Monday clash between the Parramatta Squeals and the West Tigers. Parramatta Eels and the West Tigers here. Look, it does on the outlook, does look like this is going to be a blowout. But in the same sense, the Tigers are battered, they're bruised, everyone's talking shit about them, talking smack about them. Doesn't mean necessarily they're going to get absolutely slapped. They are still 17 professional footballers here. I know it's been debatable in recent weeks, but anything can happen. Maybe the Tigers might be up for it. I'm still going to be tipping the Parramatta Eels here. But I'm just throwing it out there, Easter Monday, a bit of hot Campbelltown action. Not Campbelltown, gee whiz. This is at Combank Stadium. A little bit of extra spice here. These two teams have really tried to force a rivalry together, but due to the fact that the Tigers have been just diabolical for years now, it just really hasn't really worked out on the, national scale of people caring too much. But because it's on Easter Monday, we're going to sit back and we're going to enjoy, baby. We're going to sit back and we're going to enjoy. And then we've only got 2 days off. We've only got 2 days off this week. Beautiful. Until we get Thursday night action, and I'm not too sure who is on Thursday night action there. It is, I think it's Sharkies. I think it's Sharkies playing on Thursday. We've only got a 2-day break. Sharkies Manly. Oh, Battle of the Beaches, baby. Battle of the Beaches. So, exciting time in rugby league right now. Let's go and hit that thumbs up button if you haven't already, guys. And obviously, hit that damn well subscribe button. We're absolutely slapping it lately. We're slapping it lately. This morning, we're up at 4 a.m. on BKRsport USA doing the Cubbies and the Rockies as the Cubbies got the win. We did stream the Bulls and Bucks game as the Bulls unfortunately lost, but it was a close game nonetheless. I've been appreciating all the support as per usual from you guys, so thank you very much. But like I said, thumbs up, subscribe. Let's get into the T2 team lineups here today. Clint Gutherson as the fullback for the Parramatta Eels. On the wings, Will Benasini with a Bailey Simonson. Tommy Opacek with a Marata Niokore in the centres. Moving into the 5'8", you've got Dylan Brown and Mitchell Moses. They are the two in-form halves. Obviously, Luai and Cleary still absolutely getting the job done there with an undefeated team. But Dylan Brown and Mitchell Moses have been so exciting to watch this year. Even as a person who obviously, I do cop a lot of flack from Eels fans, and Eels fans are incredibly annoying to deal with on a frequent basis. I'm really enjoying watching this Parramatta team this year. I'm really enjoying kind of the fast-paced footy that they're playing. I'm really enjoying the free-flowing motion. They've kind of gone away from that grindy defensive style. They've obviously not got too much defense when they're giving up nearly 20 points a game, and they're going down that attacking route. But their defense isn't terrible. It's just their attack is just so damn well good, but their defense is still decent enough, But with that being said, they are still giving up 20 points a game. So it does need to be let down here, and I'm not going to look at this Tigers game to be telling me if they've fixed their defense in regards to that area. But Dylan Brown, Mitchell Moses, how fun have they been to watch so far this season? Moving on to the front rowers there, Regan Campbell-Gillard with Oregon Kofusi and Reed Marnie in the number 9. Moving to the back row, Sean Lane, Isaiah Papali'i. I'm thinking first try scorer here today for the big fella Papali'i. I don't know what it is. But I'm saying Papali'i, first try scorer today. Let's get behind the big fella, Nathan Brown, in the number 13, the lock position. Moving on to the interchange, Makahesi Makatoa, Ryan Madison, Hayes Perham and Mitch Rain. And then the 18th man is Bryce Cartwright. Moving over there to, I said that name pretty dodgily, but then again, in the same sense, he did nothing for the Gold Coast Titans. So basically, to wrap up the Eels team, Marata Niokore and Sean Lane back in the team. Junior Paulo is actually out with Wonga Blake as well. I'm not too sure Junior Paulo what's happened. It must be an injury or something because he would not be just simply getting dropped. Moving into the West Tigers, Dane Laurie back into the team here. That is exciting. Obviously, Dane Laurie hasn't really been getting into it so far this year, and late on last year, didn't really get into it too much either. But he's a good little player, man. He's a sneaky little player, and you give him some space, and he has the ability to blow a game wide open as well. So it'll be interesting to see what Dane Laurie can do today. He is back in the team. Moving on to the wings there, David Nofaluma. He is absolutely fantastic with Ken Mamalo, who hasn't been great so far this season, Kenny Mamalo, unfortunately. James Robertson, Stafford Toa in the centres, with Luke Brooks in the 6 and Jackson Hastings in the 7. I'm going to be speaking about Luke Brooks dealing with the fans in today's video because I think that he shouldn't really be biting back right now considering that he only ran for 5 metres against the Sharks. So, play the game and probably don't refer to the fans as people who don't know what they're talking about when you're running for 5 metres in a game. James Tarmo and Zane Musgrove in the front row there. Jake Simkin as the number 9. That means the back row, Cal Matelo Tuolangi with Luciano Leilua and then Joe Offahengawi as the number 13 to lock there. Maybe the interchange, Luke Garner, Jock Madden, Alex Twal, Thomas McHale, and in the 18th minute, it's Alex Seafarth. Looking forward to maybe Twal getting a try here today. That'd be amazing. Obviously, he's off the bench, though. It's hard. He's never had a try in rugby league. He's never had a try in the NRL. Well, rugby league probably, but in the NRL, he's never had a try. So, gee whiz. Hopefully we get a banger today. Hopefully we see a surprise victory for the Tigers, but I don't see it. I do think the Eels are going to win, but I would love to see the Tigers get up for at least a 1-12 loss to show some spirit, give their fans something to cheer about. Obviously, the Tigers fans, I feel sorry for, and even to a point, I do feel sorry for Madge. I saw his interview before, and you can see that it's really affecting him. It is tough to be in his position, but in the same sense, this is also a business. It is also sport, and the criticism is absolutely warranted for this West Tigers team, but you do still feel sorry for the human behind it, right? Because they're doing their best, but it's just not working out, man. It's just not working out. But like I said, you are genuinely allowed to criticize the team. Just don't make it personal. Just don't make it personal is what I would say out there. But like I said, guys, let's go hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you're new around here. Absolutely slap it. And tell me what your score predictions are in the chat. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And as Blissy says this, the Muppets wearing a Chicago beanie. You shut your dirty mouth. The Chicago Bulls, we had a good go today. Give us some credit. We did lose, but we gave it a good go, mate. We gave it a good go against Milwaukee. In Milwaukee, shut your mouth talking about my Bulls. But and the Cubbies won today. You shush. Ben James says, how was the basketball today? It was fun to watch, mate. It's fun to watch. Obviously, we actually had a big crowd. For a channel that only has, we had 201 subscribers before the day started, and to end around the 250 mark, we're slapping it over there in BKRsport USA. So, no, I really appreciate all the support. We had about 150 people watching at one stage, which was just, wild for a channel that only started up 4 or 5 days ago. And it's Blitzy Sharks versus Manly. That's the one on Thursday, absolutely. Ryan Zarkle says, I have a bad feeling about this match. I think you're psyching yourself out of it as an Eels fan, mate. I think that most Eels fans are psyching themselves out thinking that this could be one of those games that the Tigers get up and that's the embarrassment. I tell you, Eels fans, you will not want to lose this game for the sake of your life on this channel right now. But I don't believe that the Parramatta Eels lose this game. I do think the Tigers will keep it close, but I think the Eels still are going to be too good here today. But it would be a very, very peak Parramatta result. It would be such an Eels result here to lose to the Tigers. It really would be, but I don't think it's going to happen. Pokemon Ninja Nick says, I can't believe that Panthers is number 1 on the leaderboard. Why can't you believe that? They're currently the champions from last year and are 6-0 right now. Why is that unbelievable? Why would that be unbelievable? Speed says, go Para. Someone says, getting excited. Paseka been on fire last 3 games. He's ran for 140 metres, 150 metres, and 180 metres last 3. He's actually finally using his size. Hopefully he keeps up. Yeah, I've been backing him in for a while now, but he hasn't really got it going. But his size is massive, man. He really does have that ability. But sometimes guys with their size, they just don't use it well enough here. 10 minutes to go here until kickoff, guys. And Splitsy says it's not in the beaches, it's in Cronulla. What? The Sharks versus Manly is the Battle of the Beaches. What on earth are you talking about? Sachin Kelson says you've got to love some footy, and Cronulla is a beach. Hello? What are you talking about? Sachin Kelson says you've got to love some footy on a Monday afternoon. Unfortunately, it's most likely going to be a pumping and a blowout. Not necessarily, but I do also see that as a potential. I do see it as a potential, but not necessarily. Tom says, greetings again from Almaty. Good to see you all the way over there in Almaty. And Splizzy says this Friday game at 6:30 is on straight away after school if you live in Perth. Well, I am not in Perth, and I don't go to school, so, it doesn't really apply to me. 6 Night says, I hope the Tigers make a game of it, but then again, Jay Hayes, he's over in Perth, and he still goes to school, so that does apply to him, the moderator Jay Hayes. 6 Night says, I hope the Tigers make a game of it. Absolutely, absolutely. Moe says, I would love to see Tigers win, but I think Para has this one. Absolutely, I agree. The Speeder says, I'm glad you respect Para. I know a lot of Eels fans are Muppets, but not too many people actually appreciate how good we are. Man, that's the thing with this channel, man. I'm happy for the banter. I'm happy for shit talking. Sometimes I will be human and I'll respond to it because it gets annoying. Warriors fans blaming the referees literally every single week. There's a difference between me blaming the referee in one game this year between the Titans and Eels and saying that the other games we've just lost fair and square. We lost to the Raiders, fair and square. We lost to the Eels in that second game, fair and square. And we lost to Manly in that next game, fair and square. Look, I thought there was a dubious no try called against both firm at the end of the game, but we lost that game. And that's the difference, man. And that's why I got a comment today and I laughed at it because I was like, it's just a hater who's a Warriors fan, right? But he still watches all my videos despite having hidden channels. So, eat a dick, right? But you ain't going to stop me, man. You can hate all you like, big fella. I know you're probably watching this now, and thank you very much for supporting the content. But what I will say is, look, it just comes down to I appreciate the game of rugby league. I love the game of rugby league. I love what we are able to provide here on this channel, and I will tell you my truth. Whether it's right or wrong, it's not necessarily, it doesn't really matter, right? You're just listening to another opinion about the game. So I will give you my truth, my opinion, and a lot of the time my opinion does actually wind up to be correct. Not all the time though, absolutely not. No one will ever be always right, but I do have an idea about it. So I'll tell you when I think the Eels are good, and the Eels are good, man. The Eels are fun to watch, but their fans are woeful. Well, most of the fans, sorry, not all. But then again, every fan base has dickheads. I'm a dickhead, you know what I mean? Like, I'm a dickhead. Everyone is a dickhead. Ben James says, Lomax got a 1K5 jumping on Frizzell's back yesterday. That's just soft as shit. It's unacceptable, but it's not getting a fine or a suspension unacceptable. It's just like the players can deal with that shit, which they did. Frizzell dealt with it, and to an extent, buddy Clemmer dealt with it, but obviously, it was a bit. it was a funny seeing him do it. I know he's a big guy, but that wasn't scary. And Spencer says, Speedster, are you screwing me? What did Speedster say? Paulo suspended. Oh, Paulo suspended. Oh, true. There we go. That's what's happening. Well, that's what's happening, man. Gee whiz, I'm all over it. Also, I'm behind. I'm way behind the chat right now. X-Mac says, I voted Tigers to win as a joke, but damn, there's some Tigers fans here. Yeah, 21% of people vote for Tigers, but like I said, that poll there is always pretty much just support for the team that you support and who you want to win sometimes. Honestly, guys, go and vote the Tigers just because. Just go and vote the Tigers. Let's get it to try and 50-50. Let's try and get that poll to 50%, 50%, just to annoy Eels fans. Ryan Zargle says, it will trigger Eels fans if you get that poll to 50%, 50%. But then again, you've probably already voted the Eels, and that's the problem. Ryan Zargle says, I got Parra by 16, 28-12, but I have a bad feeling Tigers can win this. Well, then why have you got them by 16? How do you think that the Parramatta Eels have a win by 16, but you're saying that the Tigers can win? You've got them by 13 plus, my guy. And as Splitsy says, if Jaden Campbell wasn't small, Paulo would still be playing today. Muppet. Wolfie says, NRL are thinking about playing one game in the USA, Rabbits vs Manly, round 1. Thoughts? As long as it's not the opening game, I would find that absolutely ludicrously stupid. Keep voting the Tigers in the poll, guys. Keep voting the Tigers in the poll. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Let's get down to 50% just to trigger Eels fans. But yeah, I think it'd be great if it's a random game on a Saturday or a Sunday. I do not think it has to be a Friday day game, or it has to be a Friday night game or a Saturday night game for it to be a relative time to Australia, because Friday night in America is about midday on Saturday. I know because I stream all the American sports over there on BKRsport USA. Go on, buddy, subscribe if you haven't already, guys. We're pumping it out over there. We'll be there again tomorrow morning for the Cubbies versus the Tampa Bay Rays. But yeah, look, that's an awesome idea. I can't wait for it to happen. I might even, make a trip of it. I might even go over there so I can also go and see my Cubbies while I'm there. But look, I like the change in scenery. I love the fact that the NRL is trying to get more viewers to the game, because Americans will get around league, but it's at a terrible time zone. 2 a.m. is usually when the Titans. When I was in Chicago, the Titans were starting games at 1 a.m. or 2 a.m. and that was the frustrating thing. Wolfie says, NRL, that's right, read that comment. And it says, both teams will play shit because Tigers are one of the teams. Absolutely, that is a bingo right there. Absolutely. Rara says, hey, hello, mate. Tom says, ever been in Chicago? Ever seen this channel before, my guy? Yeah, I went to Chicago in 2019. I love the city. That's why I'm a Cubs fan, Bulls fan. That's why I love all the Chicago teams. Even though, unfortunately, I'm a Detroit Lions fan. You can feel sorry for me. You are legally required to feel sorry for me as a Detroit Lions fan. But no, I have been in Chicago. I lived there for 3 months. Jarrison says hi. Ignatius Camberos says hi. Mevda says hey, Blaze. I tipped Parramatta 26-6. Well, at least you're giving them a try. Rara says, sorry about what I was going on about yesterday with the Warriors game. No. I don't want any Warriors fan to apologise. You are passionate. Sometimes I'm passionate. Well, I am passionate. You're passionate. We're all passionate. You're defending your team. You want your team to do well. Unfortunately, it's not happening, and you want to blame the referees. I understand, but it just gets very, very repetitive, right? And I have to deal with it literally every week. And that's why I said before, the difference between Warriors fans and me in round 1 is that me in round 1 was me in round 1. Warriors fans is every single week, win or lose, it's about the referees. And that's why I keep saying on the channel, like, stop blaming the referees. Like, Tedesco should have been sin bin yesterday, and I said this on the stream, guaranteed 100%. But the Roosters also had multiple bad calls in that game. They did. They had multiple bad calls. I told you guys, that first 10 minutes of the game, the Roosters were getting beneficial calls. And I kept saying that. Beneficial, absolutely. And then from the 10th minute onwards till half time, the Warriors were getting beneficial calls. Then the second half was definitely more beneficial calls to the Roosters, but the whole game was just bad by the referees and the bunker. So that's why I was just like, I'm just so over it because it's every single week. But I don't want any Warriors fan to apologise, man. It's all in the moment. We all love the game and get around it. Logan Smith says, I'm also a Bulls fan in the NBA. Well, you should have been there this morning, mate. We were there for the Bulls versus the Bucks game. We gave it a good go, man. We did. We gave it a good go. Bronx Nation fans says, hello, mate. Methodist says, Panthers have been dominating since last year. What the heck are you talking about? Absolutely. And Split says, oh, no. Oh, I thought you said it's in the beaches, as in Manly. Well, Cronulla is a beach, and Manly is a beach. So that's why I said the Battle of the Beaches, because that's what happens. And it says, X Factor, if Eels win, you have to get a membership. How about this one? If the Tigers win, we have to see you guys get a membership. How about this one? Who's willing to bet if the Tigers win this game, you have to buy a $5 membership? Pin comment in the chat. You get my tips. It'll come out on, I'll probably put it out Wednesday this week, actually. I'll probably put it out Wednesday afternoon this week. But yeah, you get tipping videos. You also get your green highlighting your name, so it's easier for me to see your comments, and you will get around it. Obviously supports the content. You guys have been absolutely slapping down that membership lately, so I do really appreciate every single one of you. Up North Pick says, how's it going? Bloody Warriors, eh? The bloody Warriors. They gave it a good go, but unfortunately they did lose. Ignatius says, hey, BKRsport, how we going? I am tired, but I'm slapping it down. That's exactly what I'm doing here. So Tigers coming out here onto the field. Here come the West Tigers. Guys, hit that thumbs up button and subscribe. Let's smash it. Here we go. And Splitty says, we get the 11 a.m. games on Saturday. Justin Sunderland says, please be a decent game. Would love to see a decent game here, but it's going to be tough. But Tigers always make the other team shit. The Sharks weren't anything great, but they were still good enough to put the Tigers to the sword. Tigers should have been held scoreless last week. They should have been held scoreless, but it was an intercept at the last second, and it was just a simply bad pass there. I think from Talakai or Molatalo, I can't remember. Justin Sundo getting around it. Penelope Dowling says, I hope the Tigers have a good game, but Eels win 42-6. The Cubbies did win this morning, Justin Sunday. We did. We won 6-4, so we tied the series 2-2 in Colorado. Tomorrow we're back home to Wrigley Field where we take on the Tampa Bay Rays. That game will be starting up at about 9:30 a.m. our time here at AEST, so everyone be there. X-Factor says, if Eels win 1-2, Panasini scores, and Luciano scores, I'll become a member and donate $100. Gee whiz. X-Factor says, if Eels win 1-2, Panasini scores and Luciano scores, he will become a member and donate $100. Look at this man go. Eels coming out here onto the ground. The guard of honor from the Eels Hall of Fame members. Getting around it. Bo Doyle says, Tigers will win, guys. Let's go, Tigers. Oh, no. Give him a go, man. Let him support his team, man. Let him support his team. All right, guys, just going to skip a few comments here because I'm going to try and get back onto the live chat because that chat I am well behind. Troy Harris says, Bulls will get up and take their series, and so will the Brooklyn Nets. Oh, my goodness me. Reputed says, Brooksy at number 9. Tigers beat Eels 26-12. Brooksy is in 6th, and Jackson Hastings is in 7. So hopefully Brooks as a 5'8" gets a bit more running today because 5 meters last week was unacceptable. Absolutely unacceptable there. Anna Spencer says, Muppet. Dasmate says, oh no, someone said something. What have they said? Oh, Malcolm said something. I don't know what he said. Oh, everyone's saying time him out. Jeez. How dare you drop that? What did he say? What did that man say? What did that Kiwi man say? Spencer says, next stream I'll try to become a member. Good stuff, man. Appreciate you. Don't ever feel obliged to do it, man. I do really appreciate the support from you guys, but don't ever feel obliged to, donate or become a member, man. You don't need to feel obliged, but if you do have the ability to, I appreciate you. Thank you very much. So Tigers here with the ball. Boom! There's good crowd, good atmosphere today. Here we go. Good crowd. Oh, he dropped the Fitty gif. You damn well timed that man out. You disgusting man, Malcolm. Do not ever drop the Fitty bomb gif unless there is a Fitty bomb scored officially. Second tackle here for the Tigers, left-hand side. This atmosphere is reminding me of that Manly game the other week. This game is reminding me of that Manly Titans game on Saturday night. That atmosphere at Manly was just unreal. It really was. And this atmosphere right now sounds unreal too. Fifth tackle here for the Tigers. They're 45 metres out here from the line. Like I said, I'm backing in a Papali'i, first try scorer. Papali'i. Woo, 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 woo. Dad's mate just dropped the donation link. Appreciate you, big fella. So 39 minutes to go here of the first half. Tom says, only seen your show a couple of times. Chicago must have improved since I was there. Had a few bad experiences there. Then again, same can be said for Sydney's King Cross. Absolutely. You just don't need to go to the areas that are bad, man. You don't need to. And when you go to the events, just Uber at home, or just get out of there pretty quickly. You know what I'm saying? It's not too bad, my guy. Carlos Charles says, why do Eels Tigers always play on Easter Monday? It's tradition, man. It's just like Anzac Day is always Storm Warriors. Oh, knock on from the Eels. I think that's a penalty, actually. I think that's a penalty. Yeah, it is a penalty there to the Eels. That's an absolutely correct call there. That was clearly a strip. Justin Sundo says he dropped it twice after I let him off the first time. He was just asking for it. No, don't ever let anybody off for doing it. As soon as you see it, you get that whip out. You get that whip out. You go. Don't you ever drop it when you cannot. Rara said, if the Tigers score more than 12 points, I'll buy a Tigers membership and become a member. Wowee. That's a big call, man. The Eels have been giving up 20 points a game, Rara. They have been giving up roughly 20 points a game. So, although it's a tough one here, the Eels' defense isn't as good as it has been previously. Their attack is better, though, in my opinion. First tackle here for the Eels, right-hand side here. Oh, Papali'i was running through the gap, but he didn't get the ball off to him. Mitch Moses taken down there, 35 metres out from the line. 25 metres out here. Here goes Nathan Brown, that big dog. Third tackle, James Tamo slaps the man. He slaps him down. Third tackle, 18 metres out, Reed Marnie. He's got an Oregon Kafusi who's going to run. It's one of the 10. Fourth tackle now. So the Tiger is more superior animal than an eel, therefore Tigers win. Not necessarily, man. It depends on where you are. Are you in the water or are you on the ground? Are you in the water on the ground? Tiger will probably get slapped up by an eel. In the water, left-hand side here. Dylan Brown kicks it through. It's going to be a drop out here. Dane Laurie will hit that ball over the dead ball line. And the Tigers under pressure already. Here come the Eels. Here come the Eels. Sachin Kelton says, how good it be to see the Tigers snap their losing streak against the Squeals? Stop making me excited, Sachin Kelton. Stop making me excited. Ryan Zargle says, BP, who won the Sevens? The Sevens was won by Argentina. They beat Fiji in the final, unfortunately. Dosoviti, but unfortunately they lost. Yeah, I did see it, Big Pop. I did see the Vancouver Sevens final result. They got pumped, unfortunately, Fiji. Then he says, well, this is being played on ground. Well, this is being played on ground, so the Tigers are the more superior animal. You are correct, Mundos. You are correct, Mundos. 10 points to Gryffindor. So 37 minutes to go here, the first half. And the Eels run us back to the 40. Here they come. This atmosphere is just quality right now. What says, can we get a Fitty bomb today? We may just get a Fitty bomb. I don't know. The Eels are putting on a lot of pressure. The Tigers, are they going to be up for it? The Eels right now are doing quite well to start off this game. So right-hand side now, Mitchell Moses steps back onto the inside, and he will get taken down 24 metres out here from the line. Jarrison Smith says, yeah, okay. And he says, I take that back. Sexy Sexton is the sexiest of Sextons, of all sexy Sextons to ever be sexy in a Sexton. Absolutely. Get around the big fella, Toby Sexton. Papali'i taken down there 10 metres out. Reed Marnie. Oh, fifth tackle here. 1 metre out here from the line for Reed Marnie. Papali'i, will he go for a scoot? No, he gives it off left-hand side. Mitch Moses, he kicks it through, and it's going to be a drop out here for the Eels. The pressure from the Eels is just tasty right now. It is spicy. You've gone to an Indian curry shop and you've gotten the spiciest of spicy curries, and this is what the Eels are putting up. They are just putting the pressure on. This atmosphere is backing them in right now, and here come the Parramatta Eels. Lachlan Smith says, if I go to USA, I will definitely go and see the Cubbies and the Bulls. Good stuff, man. Good stuff. You will not be disappointed with Wrigley Field. Blake Hart says, I can't wait for Penrith versus Eels in round 9. The atmosphere will be crazy. It will be, yeah. I would love to go to it. Actually. When is that? Is that a Saturday night? Titans will be in Queensland, I believe, because we've got to Queensland for the next 8 rounds. Mackay, North Queensland, Suncorp twice, Seabus a couple of times. Full on. Dasmate says Alex Sexton is not the sexiest of Sextons. He's not even the sexiest of Sextons in the Gold Coast, you muppet. So third tackle here for the Eels, but we always expect a muppet coming from Daz. Dylan Brown, Gutherson, left-hand side, knock on from Penasini. That had try all day written all over that by Will Penasini, but he will knock that ball on down the wing. Gee whiz, that was close. He had try written. Oh, Nofaluma probably hasn't covered there, to be honest with you. He probably hasn't covered. Just let me know, guys, is the audio going well for you? Is it loud enough for you guys? Pressure already on the Tigers. There's pressure on the Tigers, mate. And Split says, Dad's your second Muppet Cuppet there. He is a Muppet. He is a Muppet, that bloke. He is. The Blake says, Penrith Eels is a Friday night in Penrith. What's the other game? What is the other game on that Friday night? Can you let me know right now? And if you don't let me know right now, then you are also a Muppet. So Tigers now, it's going to be Tuilagi. He brings his ball out of the 35. Rara says, I'm only worried about the Tigers scoring 12 points because I'll have to buy a Tigers membership. Fair enough, mate. That's the one. No, we'll forgive you. You just have to become a member here of the BKRsport. It's a forward pass there, in my opinion, from the Tigers. No forward pass? Okay, cool. Let's just pretend that forward passes do not exist in the NRL nowadays. Forward tackle now, but it is the Tigers, so just let them have a go, man. Just let them have a go. Did they just say the Eels are the best defense in the competition? They've given up like 20 points a game. Hello? What did the commentary just say? So right-hand side here, and Gartho will crunch that one down. Tom says, audio could be louder. Congratulations, mate. You are the quietest Aussie I know. You are the most full of shit man in Almaty that I know. So it's going to be Eels now 20 metres out from their own line. Blake Harlan says, other game is Raiders and Dogs at GIO Stadium. I might go to Panthers Eels. I may do it. I may go vlog that. Is that in Penrith or is that at Parramatta? So that's going to be a penalty here to Eels, and James Roberts, he is a muppet. He gives away the penalty there, and the Eels are on the attack. For us, where's Jay at? Jay's here. I'm surprised he's calling him out because he will call you out. He'll probably call you out at the timeout. Now, he hasn't done anything wrong yet, Jay. You can't time him out. Dasmate says the Eels have the 11th best defense or something like that. I know. I don't know why the commentary just brought that up. Like, they've given up like 20 points. The Eels have given up like 20 points a game. Blake says, yeah, Penrith, it will be great. I've never been to Penrith before. I may genuinely go there. I'll look into it right-hand side here. Papa Lee! Ooh, taking it down to the 30. Third tackle. Big run there, but good tackle there by the Tigers. Nathan Brown gives up to Sean Lane. Regan Campbell-Gillard. Campbell-Gillard here. Dylan Brown, fourth tackle. Will get taken down about 35 or 25 out here. Let me see a bigger screen. 25 out. Reed Marnie, right-hand side. Nathan Brown, he's really trying to get into this game. Not really getting a great deal going just yet, but he is really trying. Fifth tackle, right-hand side. Dylan Brown to Papa Lee. Knock on from the Eels. And the Tigers might be away. No, James Tarmo taking down 15 metres out. Six fans says, Jay Hayes, for us alarm. Cambosis Haney undercard. Let's make it happen. Sign the contract, lads. Get into the contract, lads. Expat says 6th of May, Panthers at home. So Eels will be the first top team to have a chance to stop their win streak if they keep going. That's 2 days after my birthday, too. It's 2 days after my birthday on 4th of May. So there we go. Big Papa says, yeah, Eels has the worst points against in top 8 from memory. Yeah, probably. Yeah, probably. Brody says, hello, Blaze. How's it going? It is going, is the answer. Tigers right-hand side here. Nofaluma's away here. Oh, he's taking on the sideline. Nofaluma taking over the side. Oh, wow. No, he went out there. That has to be out. Are they saying this is Eels? Oh, yeah, it is out. I was going to say, surely not. Blaze, it usually says the Eels have the worst defense in the top 8. Yeah, I don't understand why the commentary just said something about Eels having the best defense in the comp. It was really strange. Mevita says, Malcolm, you can and don't call me Kermit. I don't get this, why you keep... What's this Kermit thing? It's called a Muppet, man. It's called a Muppet. This Kermit thing is not funny. Stop calling it to Kermit. It is a Muppet. You Muppet. You are now the Muppet. You Muppet. Justin Sunderland says, Eels choking under the enormous pressure. Oh, knock on from the squeals. Moses right-hand side, he gives it off. And Jackson Hastings, he'll go himself. He'll be 45 metres out. Sunday might be onto it here. They might be onto it here. The old Justin Sundo, he's ready to rock and roll here with a good prediction of the Eels choking under the pressure of playing the Tigers. Wolfie says, imagine if the Tigers win. Mevita says, I will always call it Kermit. Well, should I make a rule that we time out anyone who calls it Kermit? Yeah, you want to test me, big boy? You don't test me. No. Tigers here gives it off to Kelma Tuolangi, and he'll get taken down 32 metres out here from the line. So Tigers now, right-hand side, gives it up to James Tarmo. Tarmo brings it to the 20. Here comes the Tigers attack. 10 minutes gone here, guys. Just going to hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you're new around here. Jackson Hastings, right-hand side. Brooks. Oh, Luciano Lua. Oh, Trotter. Held up, maybe. I don't know. I think this might be a try. I think this is a try, Luciano Lua. I think he's going to call this as a try, Luciano Lua. No, they're going to check this. But Luciano Leilua may be putting Raro on the spot here to become a $5 member. He may be doing it. And he may be putting the Eels on watch. I don't know. He kind of rolls over here. I don't know if this is a try, man. I think he might lose it. He rolls across here. It looks like a try first up. Like he goes down. His arm is still up here, so his arm is fine. And, maybe not actually. Does he swap his the ball carrying arm? So he goes, his elbow touches the grass there. Upper check. This could be. They called a double movement. Like, I don't even know if he gets it here anyway. The thing is, we saw this the other day. Yeah, I was going to say, this is a double movement. So we saw this the other day. I can't remember which game it was, but we saw this the other day, and the exact same thing pretty much happened there. It would have been a try, but it is going to be a double movement. He did get there, but I'm pretty certain it's a double movement. Oh, it's going to be a try! It's going to be a Luciano Leilua try. They're going to call it. I'm pretty certain they called that a no try the other night. That's inconsistency. What was the try that I'm talking about? One of you guys remember. We were obviously streaming it. What was the try the other night? So the Tigers have just withstood a lot of pressure. That's a try for Luciano Leilua. Holy shit. The Tigers take the lead at 4-0. Oh, Raro. Oh, no, big boy. You're going to be 6 points away from a $5 membership. But then again, you don't care about the BKR membership. What you care about is that you said you're going to get a West Tigers membership if they get 12 points. But look at this run. Brooks to Luciano Leilua. You've got to give credit where credit's due to Brooks there. You've got to give it. But I just want to know what game that was the other day. I want to know what game it was the other day where they said that his arm came into contact with the ground. Was it the Titans game? No, it wasn't the Titans-Manly game. Big Bubba says, Parra nervous, all right, as they are nervous right now. Unfortunately, we are not on, boys. Unfortunately, we are not on. But there's still a chance. There's still a chance at Parramatta. There's still plenty of chance at Parramatta. Lachlan Smith, imagine the Tigers now win. Bro, let's relax. This 11 minutes into the game. The Tigers have withstood a lot of pressure, though. That is wild that they're the first team to score here after the fact the Eels had like dead set 8 to 9 sets on the line. Wow. Varro says, if Tigers win, I'm getting a BKR membership. Why don't you have a membership in the first place, Faraz? You're here all the time. And the Tigers will slap it on through. Can you imagine the Tigers do win this game in front of this bumper crowd in Parramatta? That would be just wild. I know the Eels have already lost one game to the Sharkies this year, but that would be crazy if the Tigers lost this game, packed out Parramatta on Easter Monday in a game they expected to hit a Fetty Bomb. This is why you don't drop at a Fetty Bomb gift, Malcolm, because there's no Fetty Bomb right now. There's still potential for the Fetty Bomb, but the Eels have not scored yet, so it doesn't look like a Fetty Bomb is going to be happening, big fella. Doesn't look like it. And as Blitzy said, I was supposed to go to this game. Woulda, shoulda, coulda, didn't. I was supposed to go to the Manly Titans game, but woulda, shoulda, coulda, didn't because I was sick of Reno. Somebody says there should be a gimme for the Tigers to beat the Eels. The Eels. That's a new one. That is a new one. But there we go. That's going to be the Tigers bringing this ball out to the 10-metre line. Patercat says Eels losing today would define their club. Absolutely, and I said this before the game started. This would be a peak Eels loss if they lost today. This would be so Parramatta. This would be such a Parramatta thing to do to lose this game. I don't think they do still. I don't think they do, but this would be such a Parramatta thing to do, lose this game. Blake Carter said if Tigers won, the stadium would end up burnt down. I think the Parramatta may riot. Yep, I think the Parramatta fans may in fact riot if the Tigers won today. You are correct. Daniel Bates says Tiger burning bright. Melm says Doggy's the only team that can beat this elite Tigers team. Well, the Titans also did it, so I'm not too sure what you're talking about there. And I don't think you've played the Tigers just yet, Mr. Melm. The Titans we struggled against it was a quality game. Tigers was just such a peak of quality. And both those teams, like they were just, that was just 10 out of 10 quality. I think that's nearly the best game I've ever watched in my life. Nearly the best game I've ever watched in my life. As a penalty of the Eels here, the referee's trying to get the Eels back in this game. Trying to get the Eels back in this game. But the Titans had to really withstand adversity from one of the best teams in the competition in the West Tigers. We came through in the end, man. You've got to commend us. But, now we move on. And can the Eels do the same thing as the Titans? Faraz Alam, I don't think Eels lose, but this won't be a heavy blowout as we predicted. I actually said before this stream started that I thought the Tigers were going to lose 1-12 because I thought the Tigers might be up for it, but they're not going to win. So maybe we might be onto something here. Second tackle here for the Eels. They're 40 metres out. I thought Eels 1-12. I changed and I said Eels 1-12. I said Eels 13 plus on the tipping for the members, but I changed it to 1-12. Eels here, 5 metres out here on the line. Third tackle here, Clint Gutho. Queen Gutho goes right hand side. He gives it off. Nathan Brown now. We've been saying for weeks. Whoever loses to the Tigers of the first team will become an ultimate meme. You do not want to become any more of a meme, Parramatta. Right hand side here, Dylan Brown, Mitchell Moses gives it on to Papali'i. Papali'i gets crunched down, 14 metres out. Fit tackle now for the Eels. Mitchell Moses, he kicks it through. That's a good dink. Try time for Clint Gutho. Queen Gutho with the try. Bing bong, bing bong, bing bong. Bing bong, the Eels. They get the try there. And this is hectic right now. This game is actually looking like it might be an exciting game. Dadman says, not a try, you muppet. Not a try. Well, I think it's a try here for the old Gutho. Queen Gutho with the bang. Lau Fuse says, what is this score? I was not expecting it. Well, guess what? The Eels just scored to make it a 6-4 game, and it will be 6-6. Don't you worry. But that is a try there. And this game is really, really frenetic right now. This game is really frenetic. Jared Troy says, Queen Gutho is over for the try. And Ellie Delling says, yeah, let's go, bar. What do you mean, yes, let's go bar? What's a bar? This is not a bar in Fiji. Dadman says, wait, I'm about 10 hours behind. Well, can you please at least get 9.5 hours behind? So you're at least, kind of close here. But then again, you are a Lakers fan. So I know and I have to expect you to be a little bit behind the ball and things. But maybe one day things will change. Ben James says, I feel if the Tigers don't win, it would be determined by the refs. Wow, that's a big call. Dad Hayes says, welcome to Perth, Dads. Fair enough. Brody says, Dads, how do I get a BKR membership? You see that pin comment in the chat, man? Right there. Pin comment in the chat. It says BKRsport $5 membership. You click on that link and you click on that one. Too easy, man. Too easy. It supports the channel, and you obviously get my tips every single week. Obviously. Double obviously. It is double obviously that you get my tips every single week. So 24.5 minutes to go here, the first half, and the Parramatta Eels, they take the game back into their own hands, technically. Xfat says, Laurie caught out in the fifth from the quick heads-up play from Moses. The whole Tigers team was caught out in the fifth there by the quick heads-up play by Moses. And Mitch Moses is my favourite halfback to watch this year. I'm just throwing it out there. He is 0 from 2 when he's kicking on my side of Seabus at the stadium. I made him miss both his kicks, but I am enjoying him as my favourite 7 to watch this year. Medvedev says, I told you not to go back in time. Don't tell him what to do. Dasmay says, Lakers winning the chip, and he's gone back in time. Ben James says, don't forget, though, since the Eels scored, this helps the Tigers. Absolutely. You're absolutely right. Blake Carter says, I need Marnie and Dylan Brown to score. Seems possible. Absolutely seems possible. I said before the game, I thought there was going to be Mitch Moses. I said Papali'i, obviously. I thought, what's funny is that this year, fullbacks have scored like 50% less than last year, and yet Gutho just scored. Fullbacks have scored like 50% this year less than last year on their tries by this point, and yet he goes and slaps it. Oh, Dazmate just dropped the link to BKRsport USA. Guys, if you love your NBA, you love your baseball, we're in the NBA playoffs right now. Jump over to that link, subscribe to that link right there. Also, obviously, the baseball, we're doing that tomorrow, and we've also got the NFL later on this year that's going to be absolutely hectic. And it's going to be crazy times there on the channel. So get around BKRsport USA, the comment that Dazmate just dropped. Blake Hart says, I already got Gutho right, just need those two. Now the Eels are away here. Gutho again. Knock on from Queen Gutho, you big old muppet. Gutho was looking for his dub. This is exactly like the Bulldogs and Rabbitohs game right now. This is exactly like the Bulldogs-Rabbitohs game. The Bulldogs go out to a big bang boom 6, and then the Rabbitohs just went bang bang bang. But the Eels didn't score there, so there you go. Daniel Bates says, join the BKRmy or risk your team losing every game until you lose this mortal coil. Wow. So unless you join up as a BKRsport $5 member, apparently you're going to be losing every game until you leave this mortal coil. Wowee. Well, you're going to have to do it then. I don't know why they're saying they should challenge that, but Brody, I'm not going to challenge Brody because he's just become a BKRsport member. Bing, bing, bong. Appreciate you, dude. Thank you very much for joining up as a member. Really do appreciate the support, man. And check your notifications on Wednesday for the BKRsport tips for next week. It's going to be a good one. Dasmate says the Dogs game got cancelled after 30 minutes. It did not. Eels are away. The Eels are away. There was a slip over. Pass the ball, you muppet, Jacob Little. Oh, is that Simpkin? Well, Simpkin Little. I don't give a shit. Just pass the ball, man, for the number 9. But look at Brody go. Brody's on another level. He's just a beast. Dasmate says, yes, Brody, you've got your head screwed on. Brody does have his head screwed on. Well, at least one Brody has his head screwed on. At least one Brody. As long as this Brody's not a Knights fan. Only people in the BKRsport Discord would know what I'm talking about there. So Gutho, he'll bring his ball out of the 10, out of the 15, he'll get taken down. Oh, and then Brave Lethan just goes slap with a $3 dono. He goes, another week, another donation to help the channel. He does come here every single week and he drops the old $3 dono, Brave Lethan. He does drop it every single week. Brody says, oh no. Oh, it is the same Brody. Oh no, I forgot that was you, Brody. I forgot that was Brody. Well, you're still a Muppet. That's why you've got the Muppet. I didn't even know what your picture was just then. It is the same Muppet. Jay Hayes just said it's the same Muppet. My God. I feel so silly without the silly part because I'm awesome. Fourth tackle now for the Eels. Left-hand side, Dylan Brown. Brown's away here. He gives it off to Penasini, and Penasini will get taken down here 30 metres out from the line. Fifth tackle for the Squeals. Reed Marnie. At least the Tigers are giving it a crack here today. Oh, knock on from the Dylan of the Brown. Knock on from the Dylan of the Brown. And the Tigers, here they come. Ooh. Now, Eels fans, you get to understand what it means for the Tigers to make your team shit, but the Tigers will still lose. The Tigers made the Storm shit, but the Storm still won. The Tigers made the Warriors shit, but the Warriors still won. The Tigers made the best team in the country shit, and the Titans still won. The Tigers actually made the Sharks not look too good, but the Sharks still flogged them. And the Knights didn't do too good against the Tigers, but they still flogged them. You know, it's just the Tigers. This is what they do, man. So 20 minutes gone here, guys. Third tackle for the Tigers. 45 metres out from the line. Let's go hit that thumbs up button if you haven't already, and subscribe if you're new. Tigers. Tamo. No! Jackson Hastings drops his lollies everywhere. Oh, he went to the cinemas and he had a full bag of lollies. And as he was going to get his tickets, unfortunately, the lollies have fallen all over the floor. And you don't want that, lads. You do not want that. So it will be Eels ball now at the 40. X Factor says, come on, Tigers, get a lead so Eels don't beat you 13+. It's not happening. Dennis Blizzy says, mate, every week $3 is $15 a month. For 1/3 of that, you can get a membership. Exactly right. Brave Lethan at this point should become a member. Dasmate says, most of our games this year has been golf rules. Lowest score wins. The Dogs are 6-0. You are a Muppet. No, you're not actually. No, you're not actually. Because then you lost to the Cowboys. You're 5-1. The Eels here. Dane Laurie has to kick it away. It will be a dropout. You are a liar, Dasmate, unfortunately. You are actually a filthy liar. Because you are 1-5. 5-1, actually. 5-1 with those rules. Because you beat the Cowboys. Eddie168 goes boomski with the BKRsport membership. This guy is just a machine as well. Not only do we have Brody, but now we have Eddie168, a part of the BKRmy. Slapping it down. But will you drop out here from the Tigers? Storm fans, I'm still on the conversation. What conversation are you still on? Our conversation? I don't know what conversation is going on right now. The conversation that's going on right now is that the Tigers are dropping it off to the Eels from their own in-goal. Remember, this is why they keep dropping their lollies. Because they want to, all right? Sometimes people just want to drop their lollies, you know? Get a bit of mix-up, you know? Life, you know, change up life a little bit, man. You can't have everything. I mean, conversion. You're still on the conversion. Shit, that happened like 3 years ago, mate. So right-hand side here for Mitchell Moses. Moses now right-hand side. That's a forward pass. That's a forward pass and a knock-on. May as well just call anything you want there because that's just nowhere close to a try. Dasman says the Cowboys game wasn't golf rules. No. It has to be. You can't just change rules halfway through, mate. Because if that's the case, then the Titans are 7-0. And that's because I make my own rules. There's only been 6 games so far. We've won them all, plus also with the Titans. So we get an extra win just because. So, Braitlim says, I am a member. Oh, he is a member, don't worry. Well, I was unless it ended this weekend. No, you are there. Well, forget me. And you are a rookie, but get around him. He is a member, so forget us. You guys just don't know what you're talking about. I knew. I was just testing you. The Tigers, they're testing the Eels. They're away. The Tigers are away. I don't know why I'm joking right now, but the Tigers get the offload away. It's going to be Nofaluma. Offloads it. It's first tackle, you Muppets. You don't need to go crazy, but the Tigers are going to go crazy. Oh, taking down 25 metres out. The Tigers are having a game here, baby. Tigers are giving it a go now. Left-hand side, Luke Brooks. Here we go. That's his 5 metres game for the entire game. Well done. Agree with the field goal. Tigers go for the field goal here, you reckon? Third tackle now for the Tigers. Jackson Hastings. Oh, it's going to be James Tamo, the big boy. He gets taken down. Fourth tackle. Tigers, right-hand side. Hastings. They got numbers, the Tigers. They got it out of the wing. Nofaluma. Oh, try time for the Tigers. Try time for the Tigers. It's 10-6. This is unbelievable. The Tigers lead 10-6, ladies and gentlemen. Holy shit. Get around the West Tig Pies. Look at these guys go. You can't help but be happy for the Tigers, man. Even if they lose this game, which they probably still do, they're giving it a red hot go and making a game of it. You know, they're giving it a red hot go and giving their fans something to celebrate. You know what I mean? This is what we love about footy. Give your fans something to celebrate. Even if you lose, give your fans some excitement. That's exactly what the Tigers are doing right now. Nofaluma steps back on the inside there, and he goes, bang, try time in the corner. Altercation says, Alteration says, anyone know where I can watch this from Canada? Well, we appreciate you all the way over there in Canada. And if you love your American sports, get over to BKRsport USA. We're there every single day too. But we don't know where you can watch it for free, unfortunately, due to broadcasting restrictions. I can't show you the game, but the best I can do is commentate it live for you, tell you what's going on here and have a good time. But if I could show the game, I would, but I can't. But it is 10-6 here, the Tigers, and it is about to be a kick from the sideline. Oh, Raro, if he gets his kick, you're a $5 member, big boy. What did I tell you guys about that Eels defense? Oh, this is what I meant when I said to tell the Eels. They don't have a great defense. They've got a good attack, though, so they'll still score some tries here, baby. But I did tell you that their defense is leaking nearly 20 points a game. It is the Tigers, though. It is the Tigers. I'm surprised they're giving up these many points to the Tigers. The Titans didn't even give up a single try to this team. We only scored one, and it wasn't the 80th minute, but we didn't give up a single try. So take that one and leave it. Take it and leave it. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear nothing. No tries from the Titans. The Tigers. Fact. Thank you. All right, 16 minutes to go, your first half. Luke Brooks, the best kicker in the ball game. From the right-hand side, he will miss the kick. Raro, you're saved for today. You are saved for the day. But the Tigers, if they get a penalty, they will make it a 12-6 ball game. Raro, you know what's coming. That pinned comment there, that $5 membership link, is looking very tasty for you, Raro. It's looking very tasty. Raro is also tasty. But that pinned comment's looking tasty for you. Behind the races, what's the happen, Tig Pies? I don't know what's the happen, Tig Pies, but what's the happen to Squeals right now? This Tigers team is having a go. Ryan Zago says, disgusting performance from us so far. Well, look, yeah. I think the Tigers are actually up for it, though. I don't think that, the Eels have made a few mistakes here and there, but I told you guys, I thought the Tigers are going to be up for it. I still think the Eels are going to win, but that's because I know what this Tigers team can do, and but history tells me the Eels will lose this game. But common sense tells me the Eels will win this game by 40. You know what I'm saying? Brave Lim says, this Tigers team reminds me of the Dogs of the last few years. They're trying, very frustrating. They're trying so hard, and they find some way to be in front. Penalty the Tigers. Penalty the Tigers here. The Tig Pies. Penalty to the Tigers. Adrian Pinoche says, hey, sorry for what happened last time. It was a big mistake. I don't know what mistake we're talking about, but you are sorry. And good. You should be, but I don't know what you're talking about. I actually don't know what you're talking about, bro. You've got to let me know. Sunday says, the game is far from over, but this makes me happy. It makes us happy that it's a good game. Rara says, maybe I should change it so it's 18 points, and I'll buy Tigers membership and keep the 12 points for up the member. You got the 12 points for the member. Make it. You don't have to buy the Tigers membership, because we know you're not doing that, my guy. But if they get to 12 points, you did say $5 member. How's the Geelong Cats doing against the Hawks? Cats are coming back. We're down big in that first quarter, but come back. We're down by 10 now. Box Star says, hopefully the Tigers get the win. X-Ray says, Eels have been like this in all games, just their attackers bailed them out. Yeah, I don't disagree. Nathan Brown here, maybe an injury. 6 runs and 49 metres and 11 tackles. He's giving it a good go here. Tigers fans, I'm not confident until we're up by more than 12 with 3 minutes to go. No, you'll still lose that game. I've seen the Broncos lose the game from 14 up with 5 minutes to go. So, and that was a couple of years ago. No, that was 8 points up. That was 8 points up with 5 to go, and the Sharks won 13+. Do the math. Yep. That's 2020 for you guys. That was the Brisbane Broncos, the Brisbane Schmonkos. They were up by 8 points with 5 minutes to go and lost that game 13+. Yes, you can do the math. Right-hand side of the Tigers. They're 30 metres out. James Roberts taken down. Third tackle. Here we go. I am a Cats fan, Lachlan Smith. Tigers now, left-hand side. But I get around the Sunnies too, because I'm obviously a Gold Coast local. Get around the Sunnies too, but obviously the Cats are my team. 4 tackle now. 4 tackle here for the Tigers. Can they score right now? Tigers left-hand side. Here we go. That's a great ball from Hastings. The chance of the Tigers. They're back 15 metres out here. Here they go. They're still going here. Reed Marnie, great tackle. Fit tackle here for the Tigers. Here they go. Right hand side of Ngawa gets to Simpkin. Simpkin here. Hastings up top. It's going to be a try for the Tigers, not for Luma. Bro, what's going on, Parramatta? Bro, what is happening in this game? What is happening in this game, ladies and gentlemen? This is mad. The Eels still probably win, but this is mad. I'm not going to stop saying this until the fat lady is sung. I think the Tigers could be up by 40 with 5 minutes to go and still lose this game. So I'm never going to say the Tigers have won the game. But what I am going to say is that, Raro, you could better start clicking that link and that pinned comment because they've already got 12 points already, my big boy. Get around it. Hayden Ferguson needing an NRL team to support. Who should I support? Well, may as well go the Tigers at this rate, mate. Don't do the Tigers, mate. Don't do the Tigers. I'm so sorry. Don't listen to me, please. Please don't listen to me. This is not a normal occurrence. Do not support the Tigers. This is not a normal occurrence. I repeat, they still have not won the game. They still probably will not win the game. This is not a normal occurrence. Please do not take my advice to become a Tigers fan because you will regret it. You will regret it. But get around the Tigers here, baby. Campbelltown represent. Gobsmacker says this is getting good. This is a fun game because the Eels will come back at some stage, man. They will. Ryan Zargo says, why do people call us top 4? We're shit. This is a peak Parramatta performance. This is such a peak Parramatta performance. It really is. They still probably win, but this is such a peak Parramatta performance. It's wild. Tatapai Karan says, let's go. The Tigers. It's kind of like the whole NRL community, the whole world right now. I think there are people right now in Timbuktu. I reckon there are people on the edge of the earth with the flat earthers who are right now supporting. I reckon you could go to the Arctic Circle. You could go to the North Pole and you will see the elves getting ready for Christmas already in April and they're all getting behind the Tigers. That is just what's happening in this game. Because everyone just feels sorry for the Tigers for being so bad. But Luke Brooks here from the right-hand side, he will go. And Luke Brooks, bro, please get your kicks. Just please get your kicks. You literally have just one job. Braithwaite says, I don't even care if they lose. Put Dogs to last, but come on, Tigers. Should the Dogs go last if they lose? If the Tigers win this? This is wild, man. This is actually dead set wild. Somebody says Eels being roasted here. They're not looking the goods right now. Tigers fan, I'm loving this so far. Mate, good on you, man. This is the thing. Like I just want to see Tigers have a bit of excitement, and this is giving them excitement, and this is going to make this a good game. This is going to make this a fun game to watch regardless. But Raro, they hit 12 points. I'm looking at that pin comment now, big boy. I'm looking at that pin comment. Mike Knight says, Eels better keep my 19 streak going. Oh, yeah, I also have the Eels in my streak as well. Damn, bro, I think I'm on like 32 or something like that. Oh, no. Or 25, or I don't know. I think I'm on 25 in my streak. That's shit. I don't know, but it's shit. Eels, you are such a team to lose this one. You just are. You just are. Dasman says, how do we have a worse for and against than them Tigers? Raro says, okay, I might have to do this. What do you mean you might have to do this? You made the bet, Raro. You made the bet. And you're going to get the tips anyway. So even though I definitely tipped this game wrong, if this keeps going here, Luke Brooks, Tigers here, left-hand side, they are doing well. Eels haven't touched the ball in about 15 minutes. So Mamalo here, right-hand side, he's had to do absolutely nothing so far. Luke Brooks kicks that ball up in the air, and the Eels will get a catch here 15 minutes out. And don't forget, the Eels did lead 6-0. No, they didn't. Gutho scored to make it 6-6. Max Watson says, it's actually refreshing to see the Tigers doing something right now. Yeah, it is. It's refreshing. It's fun, but I still don't... I'm never backing them in to win this game until it's all over. Until the fat lady is literally singing in front of us, I'm not doing it. I refuse. Third, take a leave at the Eels. Eels fans right now are shitting bricks. They are shitting bricks because they will get that. This next week for them is going to be very hard for them if they lose this game. It will be very hard for Eels fans if they lose this game. Fourth tackle here for the Eels. Dylan Brown gives it off to Gutho. Gutho here. Chance in Penasini. Penasini's away here with Parramatta. He kicks it back on the inside. Oh, good diva. Tigers are away. Not for Luma. Oh, I disagree with that one. Did he get tackled? I don't know if he got tackled there. Did he put the ball on the ground? And as it says, just yesterday we were talking about the biggest upset. This would be the biggest upset of the season, absolutely, if this kept up. But is this actually a tackle? Does the ball get touched on the ground by the Tigers? But that's a save by Dane Laurie. I don't think that's I think that should have been Tigers play on. He doesn't put that ball on the ground there. I think that should have been play on there for the Tigers. They were away. I would challenge this. I would have challenged that. Because that's the wrong. That should not have been a dropout. It was not tackled in the in goal, and the Tigers were away, and that kick's going to go to that's going to go 60 metres, and then Simonson slips over. When it rains, it pours, Parramatta, but you got very lucky with the wrong call there. Oh, Luciano Leilua has just absolutely crunched him before the halfway point. So from that dropout, the Eels are first tackle at the 50. This is the worst thing for Eels, right? Because the Tigers are so desperate for a win that they are going to play literally to the bone to defend the score to get their first win. Because this will get the media off their backs for a very minimum 3 weeks, I would say. Very minimum 3 weeks. 10 minutes to go here in the first half, guys. Just going to hit that thumbs up button if you haven't already. Subscribe if you're new around here. Papa Lee gets taken down 25 metres out from the line, second tackle. Tigers fans says that definitely should have been play on. Absolutely. And the Tigers were away too, man. Nofaluma was away. They're going to pass the ball out here. The Tigers going to pick this up. Oh, knock on from James Roberts because the guy's an idiot. Oh, no. They've called play on. Challenge it if I'm the Eels. I'd give away a penalty. Risk it. Risk the sin bin. I would risk the sin bin at this point. Yep. Challenge it. Risk the sin bin. I'd challenge this. Well, no, you don't give away the penalty and not challenge it. No, you don't give away the penalty and not challenge it. Okay, well, you just gave away a penalty and then didn't challenge it, so what was the point of giving away the penalty? You muppet. Hello? I actually am in shock. Firstly, why would you give away a penalty without going for the challenge there? Secondly, that was a blatant knock on. But then again, the Tigers had a bad call inside their own in-goal, but that was a blatant knock-on, man. Oh, that was wild. Tigers right-hand side here, and they're going to be taken down here 45 metres out from the line. That was wildly blatant. Left-hand side now for the Tigers. Off a Hangawi. I can't believe people are commenting in the Discord and not commenting on the stream. So Tigers now 30 metres out from the line, 4 tackle. Discord should be quiet when we're on stream. Oh, Tigers! 12! If 12 scored, that would be crazy. He's never scored a try in his entire NRL history, and he nearly broke through there. That would have been the biggest moment in history. Left-hand side here. Tigers! They're going to... Oh! They threw the ball over the sideline. Fraz says Titans couldn't beat Eels twice. Tigers already doing better than them. You do realise we beat the Tigers, so what are you talking about, Fraz? We beat the Tigers, so shush. Shush. Don't worry, we're going to show your, the team that beat you by 30. We're going to show you how to actually beat them this week. Don't you worry, big boy, for us. Don't you worry. I wouldn't be talking shit about the Broncos right now, but you guys are in 14th, bro. I wouldn't be talking no shit down there in 14th right now, but Eels going to get a penalty here. I wouldn't be talking no shit from the Broncos side of things, man. Ty Sean said it's been in the touch. It does go into touch there. If we win, I'm buying grand final tickets, League Zone says. You may as well. Big Papa says, funny thing is, 12 was a para junior. Well, that tells you everything you need to know, Big Papa. Max One says, I think Fraz meant to say Titans should have beat the Eels twice. No, the second game, no. First game we did, yeah. Fraz says, you're getting happy about a 2-point win at home over the last play. What in the goddamn shit are you talking? I don't think that's real Fraz. There's no way. Hey, Fraz, actually message me on Instagram if that's you, because I'm going to hide that account, because I'm feeling like that's a troll, because otherwise I have no idea why you're going at it right now, brother. I'd message me on Instagram, because we're going to hide that account otherwise. I don't know what's going on here, you dickhead. So, Eels here, right-hand side. Eels here! Oh, they've given the ball chance here for Papa Lee! 5 minutes out, third tackle. So, third tackle here. You guys are literally in 14th, and you won a wooden spoon 2 years ago, you Broncos little turd. Eat a dick for us. So, it's going to be 6 again here. I'd be very careful, Fraz. So, first tackle now. Watch this game. Got to do it with the Titans. You're the one with the smoke here, bro. You're the one with the smoke. You want to bring up a Titans game? Well, then we can talk about the Broncos all season long, mother bitch. Left-hand side here for the Eels. And Penasini's going to get taken down here. 5 minutes out here for the line. Tommy says, Tigers have a good chance of coming in 16th on the ladder. Bro, Fraz, you want to go, big boy? You want to go? We can do this. We can absolutely do this, man. Second tackle now, 10 minutes out. Reed Marnie. I'd advise you to message me on Instagram, otherwise you're going to get hidden in the next minute. Third tackle now, 5 minutes out in. Jay Hayes is going to enjoy it too. Jay Hayes will enjoy it as well. Reed Marnie now. Left, right-hand side. Good play, Parramatta. Oh, huge hit by Luke Brooks as well. Ryan Madison taken down 5 minutes out. And Papali'i! Try time for Isaiah Papali'i for the Parramatta Eels. Try time, Zaya Papali'i for the Parramatta Eels. And the Eels back in the game here. Papali'i with the try. We are kind of on here. We are kind of on here, boys. 14-10 into the Tigers with 5 minutes to go. With 5 minutes to go here we go. I don't think that's the real account because he hasn't messaged me here, ladies and gentlemen. Big Bubba says, nice one, Brooks. Ryan Zaga says, Big Bubba Lee with the try. Tigers fans says, I can't stand Madison, so seeing Brooks of all people dropping like that makes me happy. And Daniel Bates says, for us, it's usually sound. If you're an imposter, please F off. Thanks. Yeah, for us, isn't usually a dickhead, which is why it's really odd. Max Watson says, Panthers members are going to be given shares in the stadium before it gets renovated. Oh, no, that's not a joke? Shit, okay, I don't know. I thought you were making a joke about Parramatta here. I don't know why I laughed at that then. X-Ray says, I just need Penasini to score and Eels 1 and 12 and a Penasini to score, Eels 1 and 12 and a $100 donation plus membership. Oh, gee whiz. Penasini's been close to scoring multiple times too. Isaiah Papali'i also scored a try last season. Oh, there's going to be a sim bin here. Or there's going to be something else. I don't know. I don't know what's happening here. They're checking it out. Can't keep blowing 6 to go. What? He hasn't even called that many 6 to goes. I didn't see 3 on the bounce there. When was there 3 6 agains in a row there for the Tigers? Sorry, for the Eels. I didn't even see that. As Lee says, which is the best puppy, Josh Papali'i or Ryan Pappenhausen? Firstly, it's called the Mullet Man. Firstly, I don't understand what just happened there with the referee having to go at the Tigers. What for? 3 penalties in the bounce for 3 set restarts in the bounce. I don't even get what happened just then. So 14-10 here. Mitch Moses from the right-hand side, and he will miss the kick. Wow, he misses the kick there. He misses the kick. That's no good there, big boy. Jenny says, hello. Hello, Jenny. How we doing? Brogo says, the Mullet Man. Absolutely the Mullet Man. Big Bubba says, this time next year, Papali'i will be playing against Para for the Tigers. Yeah, actually, that's true. Against Para for the Tigers. Yeah, you're absolutely right, man. You are absolutely right there. I'm going to do something here right now. I'll see something. There you go. Let's see how much fun we're about to have there. All right. 64 likes right now, guys. We've got 133 people watching. Let's hit that thumbs up button and subscribe if you're new around here. Let's just do it, baby. Let's smash it. Hit that thumbs up button and subscribe. We're here nearly every single day, so you may as well. Good kick here from the Tigers. The Eels down 14-10 right now. Told you guys, I'm never backing in the Tigers to win until they've actually won the goddamn game. I'm not too sure, man. I'm not too sure. So yeah, see, I don't believe so. So there you go. That shows everything you need to know. All right, let's get back up here. I'll let the moderators deal with however they want to. Just check out the account and do whatever you want. Second tackle now for the Eels, right-hand side. And it's going to be taken down at the 40. Oh, true. That's what they're saying. They're saying, how do you know? So they're basically saying that that's a fake account. So third tackle now for the Eels, 45 metres out. It's pretty obvious. Right-hand side now, Mitch Moses gives it off, and the Eels will be taken down at the 40. Fourth tackle now, 3 minutes 40 left here. Reed Marnie goes left-hand side to Clint Gutho. Gutherson here, 3.5 minutes left, and he's going to get that ball to Makahesi Makatoa. Let's get this back to the live chat. And Jay says, nope. No. That's a knock on. Oh, maybe Penasini. No, it's going backwards here. 6 again, apparently. Oh, Tigers getting the ball here. Tigers getting the ball. Oh, it's going to be called a knock on against the Tigers. They're going to say Tigers knock on here. I thought they went back from the Eels. But they're going to... Nofaluma's trying to tell them to challenge that. They're going to challenge this. The Tigers are going to challenge this. They better hope. Penelope says Eels make good comeback from Arthur. Arthur's not done anything. What? What? Is Arthur even playing today? Is Jake Arthur playing today? Oh, who? Arthur? Jake Arthur's not playing today. What are you talking about? I'm not too sure, Jay. I saw the Discord. So 3 minutes to go here of the first half. They're challenging this call to the Tigers. I thought the Eels actually knocked this back here. But then again, does Dane Laurie knock it on? No. Or maybe. I don't know. It definitely comes off. Maybe Sean Lane. Sorry, not Gutherson. Sean Lane's there. Yeah, Cats down by 10, Lachlan, but plenty of time to go. Sean Lay's hand. First knock on Eels. Well, that's going to go full. That's going to be Tigers ball here. That's going to be well done. Well done on the challenge there from the Tigers. Well done on the challenge there from the Tigers. They knock on Parramatta. Jonathan Thunder says, if there is 1 minute to go and Tigers are up by 14 points, I will still not call it. Yeah, absolutely. I won't until it's game over. So knock on Parramatta here, guys, and Tigers will get the ball 10 metres out from their own line. Lucky, because I don't know if they would have been able to hold out from that one. So 3 minutes to go here. You know what? I'm really feeling YouTube right now, guys. I appreciate you. I just want to throw this out there. Really feeling YouTube right now, whether it be BKRsport or BKRsport USA. Having a lot of fun right now, and I can't wait to do some more vlogs and streams and whatnot. I'm just having a good time. I appreciate everyone getting around it. Obviously, I put a lot of hard work and I do put a lot of time into creating content. So I just want to say thank you for obviously supporting what I do. Third tackle here for the Tigers. They're 35 metres out from their own line. They go right-hand side. Here come the Tigers, and they get this ball to the halfway point. Nice challenge, Tigers. Something Susan says. Tyshawn says successful. Absolutely. Bonesy Boy says the Tigers are winning. Yep, it is happening in the Tigers. Is that an obstruction? I don't know, maybe. I don't know. They'll be taking another 40 anyway. Max One says the happy Blaze and his mad content. Exactly right. The happier I am, the better the content is going to be, straight up. You know, you deal with haters all the time, man. But Dane Laurie comes through, chasing Gutherson. Oh! That's an unbelievable tackle. Dane Laurie has just annihilated Clint Gutherson. That is one of the tackles of the season so far. That is one of the tackles of the season. That is an incredible shot, and the Tigers are going to get a drop out here. And this is what you see from a team that is desperate for a win. Dane Laurie chasing through, slaps Gutherson into the in goal. That is wild. That is wild. So the Eels here. So 14-10 in the Tigers, a minute and a half to go. The Eels are going to go for a short kickoff out in the full. No, you didn't. Oh, no, Tigers get the ball. It's gone backwards anyway, so they're lucky they didn't kick that out in the full because it was close to being a penalty. So Toby Thomas is coming to Tigers. Jody O'Brien says Celtics beat the Nets by 1 point today. Yep, they did, but we'll talk about that on the BKRsport USA because that's where we have the American sports over there. Can someone, one of the moderators, please drop the link to BKRsport USA? First tackle here for the Tigers. 20 metres out, left-hand side. Here we go. Chance. Tigers numbers. Oh, knock on Tigers. Good defense there from Gutherson. He makes up for that one. Oh, Gutherson talking shit. Gutherson, you're talking shit for a guy who just got slammed. Dane Laurie wasn't involved there, brother. Dane Laurie wasn't involved there, Gutherson. I don't know why you're laughing at Dane Laurie there, bro. You got slapped by Dane Laurie. Don't know why you're talking shit right now. Clint Gutherson, you're getting a bit of chat going there for a dude that did something to a guy that had nothing to do with the previous play. Dane Laurie wasn't the guy you just slammed. Why are you talking shit to a guy who just absolutely crunched you? That makes absolutely no sense, Gutherson, you moron. What a weird dude. What a weird dude. Like, talking shit to Laurie for something that Laurie wasn't even involved in when Laurie... Moron. So this is why people call you Queen Guther, you idiot. Second tackle here for the Eels. They're 25 metres out of the line. And you're also down 14-10 to the team that is in last place, you idiot. I wouldn't be talking shit right now, Clint Gutherson. You are literally down 14-10 to the team in last place right now at home. Even if you win this game, what a stupid thing to do from Gutherson. He will become a meme. He will become a meme now. He'll become a meme. He's a moron. So that's going to be 14-10 into the Tigers half-time. Well done. Well done. What a stupid. Yeah, Moses told Guther to shut up. Exactly right. Yeah, Moses told Gutherson to shut up. And absolutely right there by Moses. This is the best 40 minutes we've seen from the Tigers all season. Guys, hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you're around here. This is a hectic game right now. This is all on. This is all on this second half. 4 points game. The Tigers are desperate right now. They are super desperate for their first one of the season and to stop being a meme and to make the Eels a meme. The Eels, they're one of the better looking teams this season, but obviously not right now, man. Obviously not right now. Like I said, thumbs up, subscribe. But Gutherson, what an idiot, bro. Like, you got your ass sat down. Absolutely, Yanni. You got your ass sat down by Dane Laurie. And then you got in the goal, you dropped it out. The Tigers then run it back. And then the winger for the Tigers on the left-hand side. Who was the winger on the left-hand side there? It was Ken Mamalo. He lost the ball. And then Gutherson decides to go and talk shit to Laurie. Like, Laurie's not the one even in the play, buddy. Like, why are you talking shit to Dane Laurie when you just took out Ken Mamalo? Dane Laurie just slapped you. The guy's obviously got an IQ of a pea brain. Turbo Tom says Tigers must be playing pretty good to be in the lead. They are. They're playing good footy, man. They are playing good footy. Young Member says the Tigers are beating Para at half-time. Exactly right. Sachin Kelson says Gutharina literally had no reason to talk shit. Like, please shut up, Gutho. It makes no sense. Why are you talking shit, bro? Just go into half-time and try and change it in the second half. You probably do. The Eels probably do. But Moses telling Gutherson to shut up then was the right call. Big Bubba says Tigers' hunger and desire to win this game is something to be admired, absolutely. Michael Joshua Lewis says, what a good half. Absolutely great half there. Tigers fans says, I reckon we're playing better than we were against the Storm in the first half too. You are, mate. The Tigers are playing good footy here. The Tigers are playing good footy. Yeah, I thought so. Yeah, Faraz just messaged me. I thought so. Blake Carla said, if the second half is good, this will be game of the round. Yeah, absolutely. This is getting close to game of the round as it is, man, just because they're giving it a go. Thought as much hid. I hid that one anyway. So the thing is that I hid it anyway. I hid that account regardless. So if it was him, he's screwed. Anyway, Raro said, and I thought Power were going to be the best team in 2022. They're still long, bro. This is one game. Relax. It's one game. Relax. And they can still win the game. Like, the 2 points is still up for grabs here. Absolutely. Like, let's not get too ahead of ourselves here, guys. Let's not get too ahead of ourselves. X-Factor says, I really hope the Eels turn up on May 6th against the Panthers. I think I may go to that game. I want to go to that game. Sergeant Girl says, Gutharina literally had, that's right. Michael Joshua says, what a good half. Storm fan says they played like this against the Storm in round 1. Tigers fan says, I reckon we're playing better than we were against the Storm in that first half too. Max Swatton says, have the Tigers changed their lineup this week? Yeah, they put Jackson Hastings into the 7 and Luke Brooks goes to the 6. Hastings hasn't really done an unbelievable amount, but just the whole team's been doing a great deal. It's been fantastic. Brody Holly says, hi. Hello, Brody. How we doing, champion? Rara says, and I thought Power were going to be the I read that coming again. I'm just so excited right now. I'm so excited to see the Tigers giving it a good go here with their fans. It's for their fans. I don't care about the club. It's for their fans. Their fans deserve better than what the club's given them. Tigers fans says Brooks should have always been a 6. Bingo. AFL 18 says, okay. Tommy says there's a reason Gutho isn't in the New South Wales 17 lineup. Bingo. Absolutely. Like, he is a meme for what he just did. He's an idiot. Like, he's a good player, man, but, like, doing shit like that, like, you're just an idiot. Blake Harlan says maybe Hastings and Brooks swapping roles was the play. Well, look, I think this is a one-game thing. I don't think the Tigers are going to run now when they make the 8. But this is such a fun game to watch here for the Tigers. And like I said, they've been so desperate for so long. And they still probably lose the game. I'm sorry, Tigers fans. I cannot back in yet. I still believe the Eels will win this game. But regardless, you've got to take positivity out of that first half and just sit back and have a good damn well time. Sixers fans, would this be the biggest upset of the season so far if Tigers win? Mate, this would be the biggest upset since 2000 years. I don't even know what was a bigger upset than this in recent memory if the Tigers still win, but I still can't back him in, man. Justin Sundo says, this makes me happy seeing the Tigers in the game. Cynthia says, do you reckon the Eels will have a great second half? I don't think so. I think it's going to be a really close one. This could come down to a field goal. And you got Mitchell Moses or you got Luke Brooks or maybe Jackson Hastings. I don't know who kicks the field goals there for the Tigers because the Tigers aren't usually in the game for a field goal to be happening. Lucas says, Eels fans in shambles at the moment. Yeah, and this is what I want you guys to know here in the chat, is that you guys know the regulars just like I know the regulars, yeah? Ryan Zarkles is still here as an Eels fan, congratulating the Tigers for doing good through. Usually we have a flood of Eels wankers talking shit in the chat, yeah? Knows how quiet it is right now. And then, if they win this game, I guarantee you we'll have a flood of Eels fans in the chat. Right? And they'll be like, oh no, I was watching the game. Okay, well then cool. Then why are you here now while the game's still going on? The fact is, they need to be out there more. This is why I say to you guys, 6-7 years ago when the team won 3 wooden spoons in a row whilst cheating, you could not find a Parramatta fan. You could not find a Parramatta fan. I enjoy watching the team. I think their team is a fantastic team to watch this year. This is one poor game. They'll bounce back next week. I'm scared for who they play next week. Who the shit do they play next week? Because they're getting pumped, I'm sorry. Unless they've got a tough game. The Eels are playing next week against the Knights. Oh dear, Newcastle. Oh dear. I know it's in Newcastle, but oh dear is what I'll say. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Is that a Nets jersey you're wearing? You wish, man. This is just like I'm not like a cougar. I am a cougar, mate. No, You wish I'm a Nets fan. I'm wearing a Chicago beanie. Why would I be wearing a Brooklyn Nets bloody shirt? John Davies says, don't want to be a downer, but Tigers are still going to lose 13 plus. I disagree. I don't think they lose 13 plus. I still have them losing 1 to 12, but I think they're giving it a solid go, man. I think regardless of the result here, I don't think they lose 13 plus. I think they lose 1 to 12. But, in the same sense, I would love to be proven wrong here, man. Because anyone with a brain would have put the Eels as a streak. So every single man and his dog is going to lose their streak right now if the Eels lose. So, John Davis says, who would you rather hang out with after the game? Warriors fans after a loss or Eels fans after a win? Eels fans after a win. I prefer Warriors fans, but Eels fans after a win because Warriors fans are going to complain about the referee to you for the next 3 days, maybe a week. Eels fans will, rattle off about how they're going to win the comp, and then the next day they kind of move on to the next week. But Warriors fans will complain about the referees for days on end. But I prefer Warriors fans to Eels fans, though, overall. Warriors fans are way better than Eels fans, but in regards to that context of that question, I'm taking Eels fans after a win. The only member says, how good is the Monday footy? How good is this game? How good is this game right now? This could easily have been a Fetty bomb below 8. It could have easily been 60-0 at one stage. Remember, it could have easily been a 60-0 game, this. But it isn't. It isn't. It isn't that kind of game. And also, the Eels put the pressure on for the first 10 minutes of this game. They had like 7 or 8 sets straight on that line. 7 or 8 sets straight. Six fans, you think Broncos Roosters last 34-16 last season will be a bigger upset than no way. No way, bro. No way would that result over the Roosters last season be a bigger result than this. This is the biggest result I've seen in a long time the Tigers can beat this team. Especially on good Easter Monday, away from home in Parramatta, sold out stadium nearly. The Eels are looking fantastic this year. The Tigers are looking horrific this year. They looked diabolical last week, and last week, and they're still up right now. This would be the biggest result I've seen in a very long time, but a very long time ago. Makapaka says, G'day BKR. Iced Out says, do you think David Nofoaluma is a good player? I do. I think he's a good player, yeah. Penelope Dowling says the Eels, he's not as good as he used to be, though, in my opinion, but that's the Tigers in general, because Harry Grant's not deciding it anymore. Penelope Dowling says the Eels will come back from Brad Arthur talking to them hard, and here we go. Yeah, it's all about, the coach is going to rattle into them. It's not like I hear this coming about every single team. Ryan Zargo says, we are pretty poor, though, at Newcastle, although we won 40-4 last time we played there. Rara says, very sorry, my mum won't let me become a member. See, Rara, this is why you don't make bets. And I don't care, bro. I don't care. It's $5. I don't care at all. I encourage you guys, but I don't really care if you can't do bets. But this is advice for you in general in life. Don't make bets you can't pay up, right? That's just how it is, man. Like I said, I don't give a shit whether you become a $5 member or not. For me, I actually think that's your loss because I do pretty good tips normally. I give you good analysis and, obviously I put the effort into the channel, so it does support the content. But with that being said, man, you don't have to feel obliged to ever become a member. The pinned comment is there for people who do obviously have the money to, spare the price of a coffee for a month. It's there. If you can't do it, I don't really mind. But you just don't bet it if you don't have it. It's life for life, advice for life for you, my guy. Amen says, why such a grudge on Eels fans, though? Just asking. Try being here for an Eels loss, an Eels game normally when they're winning. I get flogged. I get absolutely flogged every single week, Amen. Tarek says, I want Tigers to win so Roosters can go forward. They're the only team that will flog me regardless if my team is playing or not. They're the only team that will my team won't even be playing and they'll still flog me on the channel. That's why. Justin Sunderland says, Malcolm, and this is why I'm saying, see how quiet that chat is from Parramatta right now? I actually don't mind their club individually, but I'm just saying, it's not great. Sunderland said, Malcolm jinxed this game for dropping the Fetty Bomb gift before it started. Bingo. Parramatta fans, you can blame Malcolm. He's a Kiwi fan. You can blame Malcolm. Gemstones, I don't mind if we lose because it's one game. We win almost every game this season. That's cool. But you've also not won in 36 years. So I don't think that arrogant attitude is great. But I do think Parramatta, this is only one game regardless. Yes, I agree with you in that regard. But the way you're kind of putting that context across is like, oh, we're going to win every game this year anyway. So who cares about one game? No, I'm sorry. You've lost 36 years in a row, man. So let's pipe it down on comments like that. Jay Hayes says, hello, Rara, and you've been on YouTube since 2011. True. So, okay, yeah. So that's just someone trying to get out of it. King Yeezy. So I just need Sapacini to score. Penasini to score, and I win an 8-leg multi, $2,000. I hope you win, King Yeezy. Good on you, man. Good luck. Big Bubba says, too many arrogant Parrot fans in the chat in the past, but I ain't one of them. Absolutely. Not all Parramatta fans are bad. Ryan Zarkles is great. I didn't even know Big Bubba was an Eels fan, but now I do. There are some good ones, man. There really are. Every single team has wankers. They really are. Gemstone says, I'm a fan, but I'm not arrogant. You literally just commented telling me that you didn't mind losing this game because you're going to win every single game this year. But you are one of the arrogant ones. Matacry says, I slept over my alarm to watch this game. What is your scoreline? Absolutely, it's crazy. It is crazy. Gemstones don't want Sivo back? Absolutely. Sivo is a fantastic winger. Toss a Vitti, man. Sivo is unbelievable, and you do need him. The wing core at the Eels has unfortunately been really screwed over recently, and this is a big reason why they haven't been able to go down the wings today. They're very one-dimensional in regards to their attack. They started off well, but they're very one-dimensional because they don't have the greatest of wingers. Bailey Simonson and Will Penasini are not two wingers that you necessarily want, man. So, no, I agree. You do need Sivo back. He's a big one there, and obviously there was another injury as well that you'll get in a couple of weeks' time or next week. They got injured in the Titans game in round 1. Six fans, are you still confident in Titans coming 6th this season? No, I've got between 7th and 10th. I'm confident in top 8, absolutely. I'd nearly guarantee top 8. But I would say if I'm going to put any kind of number, I'd say between 7th and 10th. But I'd be happy to say 7th. I think they're in the exact same boat with the Rabbitohs and also the Warriors, where they're going to be inconsistent. But the Titans have still lost games by very close margins. And I believe they're going to put a score through the Cowboys this week. I really do. I really do. Next time get mummy's permission first. Exactly right. Tommy says, Blaze should create a new channel for life lessons in general. Well, life lesson, don't support the Gold Coast Titans unless you're ready for pain. That's my biggest life lesson. But then again, I'm ready for the pain, baby. I'm ready for the pain. Noah says, the way he flies in the air is sexy. Junior Bill says, do you think the Fiddy will get cracked this year? It'll get cracked this year, just not now. Just not today. Well, it's still possible to be dropped today. 40 points in the second half of the Eels is not impossible at all. I don't think it's going to happen, but it's not impossible at all here. Guys, still half time right now. Let's go and hit that thumbs up button, subscribe when you're around here. Do not forget, firstly, subscribe right now. I want you to go right now, 5 seconds. Hit that subscribe button. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bingo. You should have had time to hit that subscribe button because I wasn't talking. Now, do not forget, if you love your Cubs, you love your baseball, you love your basketball, you love your American football, the moderators are going to drop a link, the blue highlight over their name, they're going to drop a link right now. Go and subscribe to BKRsport USA because we're pumping it out over there as well. We'll be live at 9:30 tomorrow morning for the Cubbies and the Rockies game. Not Cubbies Rockies, sorry. That series is over. Cubbies and the Rays. Cubbies and Tampa Bay Rays. Turbo Thomas says Paris start the season off good and the end of the season comes around. They fall in their own shit. Bingo. I know the Sivo is injured, Gemstone. Bosky says, one word to describe. Holy shit. Well, that's 2 words. And Bosky, that's 2 words, my guy. That holy shit would be 2 words. Yeah. One man and his whiteboard says Jackson Hastings, quality player. Yeah, he's a good little player, man. And Ryan Zoga says, Bosky, that's 2 words. Yep. There is the Parramatta education right there. But the second half is underway here. Sorry, Parramatta fans. Not really. All right, so the Tigers are coming out here onto the field. The Eels are out as well. Second half underway here. Well, not underway yet, but about to be underway. Like I said, thumbs up and subscribe. Let's get it. Bing, bong. Bo Doyle says, see out the Tigers winning. Let's go Tigers, get the win. Storm fan says, thanks. Caden Rhodes says, hold up, the Eels are losing. Absolutely. Jay Hayes just dropped the link to the BKRsport USA channel. Go over there right now. Bing bong. Let's do it. Amon says, we really need Sivo and Blake back. 2, our defense is shit. Absolutely. I've been saying it all season. The Eels have been giving up 20 points a game. 20 points a game. They've been giving up points, but they've been scoring points. This game, there's still 40 minutes to go here, guys. The Eels fans, do not think you've lost the game yet, but you better damn well hope that you win this game is what I will say. You better damn well hope that you win this game, because otherwise you're not going to stop hearing about it for probably the whole year, man. Even if you won the premiership, people are like, you still lost to the Tigers, No, if you want, the only way you'd come back from it is by winning the premiership. So second tackle here for the Eels. They're going to be taken down here. And also, I want to throw this out there. The Eels' second halves this year haven't been great. They were up on the Gold Coast by 14-0 before the game actually got really close, obviously. So you've got to remember that why are you kicking on third tackle there, Reed Marnie? The kick's going to be good and it's going to bounce away, but I don't understand why Reed Marnie is kicking third tackle there for no reason at the 50. Noah Uasa says, really want to see the Tigers win, man. I think we all do, man. And Split says, Tigers 2024 Premiers. Anthony says, I'd like the Tigers over the Eels, but I don't want the Bulldogs last. So is it actually official? Do the Tigers actually go second last and the Bulldogs go last if the Tigers win this game? Yeah, wow, they do. So Tigers here with the ball, third tackle, 35 metres out. The Dogs fans, you would be going into last place if the Tigers win this game. Left-hand side now, it's going to be, I don't even know who ran that ball just then. 45 metres out, 4 tackle. X-Factor says, come on, Panasini, try second half, let's go. Yeah, we want Panasini to score on Eels 1 and 12. Or Eels win, I think it was. Or was it Eels 1 and 12? I think it was just Eels win. Fit tackle now, Tigers right-hand side. They put that ball up in the air. Good kick, actually. And it's going to force Bailey Simonson all the way back to the 5. Mr. Locken says, Tigers never will win it. Tigers will next make finals, never too. Are you an Eels fan, Mr. Lachlan, by any chance? Tigers fans says, forget 2024 winning it this year. We jumped to 14th with a win, don't we? Do you actually go above another team? No, you don't go with the Broncos, do you? No, you don't. No, you go 15. No, Broncos have won 2 games. No. All right, so 4 tackle here. Well, then, if you go with the Roosters, Mr. Lachlan, then what the shit you're giving this negativity about the Tigers, man? Get behind the Tigers. 4 tackle now, left-hand side. They're going to have numbers here, but they go back on the inside, which is the wrong play. 5th tackle here for the Eels. They're 35 metres out from the line. Left-hand side, Reed Marnie gets it off to Dylan Brown. Dean Brown? No, Dylan Brown. And Laurie there catches the ball, and well done there to Opacek for missing that tackle. Ryan Zargle says, even if the Tigers lose, they'll be happy they challenged a real good team and take this confidence into next week. Yeah, and I think the Tigers actually have a winnable game soon, don't they? I think the winnable game next week against the Dragons, isn't it? Oh no, Rabbitohs, and then they play the Dragons, I think. Yeah, and then they play the Dragons at win. Logan Smith says, Cats down by 2 at the moment. Yeah, I said they were going to come back. I said they were coming back there. So 4 tackle over the Tigers. Dane Laurie, good run. 30 metres out now. So right-hand side now for the Tigers. Alex 12, the good run there. 5th tackle at the 40. Brody said I go over the Newcastle Knights. I'm so sorry. 5th tackle now, left-hand side. Luke Brooks kicks that one down. Inside the 40, but he's not going to go over the 40-20 there because they had the numbers back, obviously. And it's going to be Simonson who'll get this one taken down 30 metres out from his own line. Jeff Shannon says, hey mate, I hope you're enjoying the game. Good stuff. I am enjoying the game. Mott Force said I subscribe to say the Tigers are crap. Well, you're absolutely right because they're going to give away a penalty right now. I think Mott 4 might seem to think that I'm a Tigers fan, and what I'm going to say is I'm not. Let's put it that way. But I will be backing in the Tigers here for a bit of fun. But I'm not a Tigers fan, champion. Ansley says, Mr. Lachlan, not never, maybe for a few years ago, but look at the Knights. You're delusional, you muppet. Johnson Barton says, sup, brother, just finished work, just caught the score. How's Hastings playing? Hastings playing fine, man. But this is a really good team effort from the Tigers right now. So first tackle here for the Eels. They're 30 metres out from the line. Right-hand side, they're going to go. He gets it off to Mitch Moses. Moses here to Papali'i, and Papali'i taken down. He gets it off all the way to Gutho, and Gutho will get slammed in the tackle. Where's his shit talk now, Gutho? Yeah, nice 3-metre loss there, brother. Reed Marnie now, left-hand side. They're going to give it off. Here they go. Chance here. Dylan Brown on the knees. Ooh, Opacek there. Probably should have kept going out to the left-hand side, but it came on the inside there. Gets the offload away here. They could go out to the left-hand side. Sean Lane's still going. He'll get taken down. 4 tackle, 3 metres out here from the Tigers line. Here come the Eels. There's a big chance here to take the lead. Regal Campbell-Gillard gives it off. Chance here. Mitchell Brown. Mitchell Moses. Papali'i taken down 10 metres out. 4 tackle. I keep going saying Mitchell Brown or Dean Brown. I'm all over the shop. Now Mitchell Moses gets it off to Madison. And Madison will get taken down 3 metres out from the line. 5th tackle. Left-hand side here, Panasini out in the wing. They've thrown the ball over the sideline, Parramatta. They have thrown the ball over the sideline. Oh, no. Tigers fans, what a sneaky offload. The 3 players tackling him didn't even notice. Absolutely. So the Tigers still with an opportunity here. Good defense from them. Sachin Gellin says the Eels are really shooting themselves in the foot by ruining all their opportunities. You're absolutely right. X-Ray says, Lane, look where you're passing, mate. Don't tell him what to do. Sachin Gellin says, Touchy ain't playing squeals. Touchy ain't playing. The Touchy is not playing, Sachin. That is absolutely correct, Mundos. He is not playing. Ryan Zaga says, why do we keep passing on 5th? Put a kick in for frick's sake. Yeah, especially... Oh, knock on. That's a knock on there for the Tigers. Penalty to the Tigers. Wow. Completion rate 76%. But the penalty will come here for the Tigers. Mr. Lachlan says, Eels beat Storm and struggle against the Tigers, and they're going to challenge this here, the Eels. They are going to be challenging this here, the Eels. Has his hands on him when he works around. I think the referee is very confident this is going to be a penalty here. Yeah, so the referee has ruled that he's kept his hands on him the whole way around here, so he looks very confident here too, the referee. So, the number 16 here for the Tigers is Thomas McHale. So Madison here is apparently what the penalty is for, and does he have his hand on him the entire way round? So there's nothing there. I think they're saying hanging on and coming around here. And he's still hanging on to him, he's still hanging on to him, he's still hanging on to him. I think they're going to call this as penalty because of the fact that the referee just literally said that, but I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I think it's lost. I think this is that is the right call there. Common sense by I'm not even too sure what the referee was saying there. So what he was saying was that Madison was grabbing him still? Hardly. I don't even know what that was for. That was really odd. It's really odd. Mott Force says, let's go Para Tigers crap. Brother, I wouldn't be talking shit right now. Your team is losing right now, 14-10. Even if you won this game, bro, your team's not playing well. I'd be getting a little bit more humble about your team right now. You see how there's so many Eels fans talking shit, Mott Force? That is because your team's currently losing to the team that you're calling crap. So if you're losing to the team you're calling crap, what does that make your team right now through 46 minutes in the game? That's what I'm saying, man. Gotta be a little bit more humble right now. Still plenty of time to go here. The Eels probably still win this game. I've been maintaining that the entire game here, but you got to give credit to the Tigers who are going to win a scrum. They're going to win against a scrum. The Tigers win against a scrum. That never happens. Mott 4, where's your shit talk now, big boy? Where's your shit talk now? I ain't no Tigers fan, man, but gee whiz, I'll defend Tigers fans if you're going to talk some shit when your team down 14-10 now, big boy. The Tigers just won a scrum against the feed. You heard that in rugby league before? You don't hear it much, big boy. Mr. Laughlin's fans are saying that the refs want all the top teams to win every week. Do you think that the refs have been crap this year? Yes. But they're crap every year. It's part of the game. It's part of the game, man. So 4 tackle now for the Tigers. They're 45 metres out here from the line. It's going to be Simpkin now with the ball. They're going to go to the left-hand side. They give it off to Hastings. Hastings, oh, cheeky pass underneath there to McKaylee. Leonard writes says, hi, hello, Leonard. How we doing? Tyshawn says, dude, that was on purpose. What was on purpose? Right-hand side here for the Tigers. Hastings puts that ball up in the air. Good chase out here for the right-hand side. Winger for the Tigers. Nofaluma. It's going to be knocked forward there for Nofaluma. And the Eels will get the ball here 5 metres out from their own line. Mob says, to be honest, I'm a soccer fan. See? Parramatta fan right there. That is a peak Parramatta fan right there. Motful, well done. You've just proven that your fan base is stupid. You've just proven to be an absolute moron. You go and you talk a heap of shit saying Tigers are crap and Parramatta fan, but because your team is losing right now, you distance yourself from Parramatta. You are a flop. Time him out. He's a flop. Jimmy Bill says, first scrum against the feed since 1974. It's out the full from the Tigers, for the Eels. No, Reed Marnie. Time him out, Moderators. Time him out. No time for flops like that who want to talk shit to other teams but can't support their team through the hard times. Moron. So Reed Marnie on third tackle again kicks it really oddly. I don't know why they're kicking on third tackle here, and Reed Marnie will kick it over the sideline on the full. Ruse says, what happened? I just got here. Well, Tigers are winning. That's what's happening right now. And the Tigers are really fighting for this one. Taking down 30 minutes out of the line. Like I said, I think Hastings has been really good with leading his team around the park. Yeah, they've been solid. I do think this is a one-off here, guys, but in the same sense, great to see the one-off here from the Tigers. They really do deserve something out of this game, but the Eels are still the Eels. You know, they're still a very good team who should be winning, but overall, man, gee whiz. What a performance here by the Tigers to be still in the game 50 minutes in against one of the teams that people are saying potentially could win the comp, even though I disagree. But they're definitely a top 3 team for me this year, regardless of the result here. Right-hand side here, Simpkin gets it off, and it's going to be McHale. McHale gets the off away to Simpkin. Simpkin back onto the inside here, 10 metres out. He's been better than Little here today. Oh, jeez. That was close being a penalty there for the Tigers. They're 5 metres out. Luke Brooks, left-hand side, gives it off. Hastings. They got numbers. It's going to be a try for Ken Mamalo. Ken Mamalo with a try for the West Tigers. There may be an obstruction. They may still check this. There may be an obstruction. They're going to call try here, but there was something that happened on the inside here. This could be interesting. This really could be interesting here. This could be an obstruction. Here. I want to see this again. Here before I make my call. Left-hand side. No, decision there by the Eels defenders. Decision there by the Eels defenders, bro. That is not an obstruction at all. That is decision by the Eels defenders. It's 18-10, but it come Kenny Mamalo goes boom, boom, bing, bing, boom. Woo-hoo-hoo! Easter Monday. Putting the goods up right now, providing the goods, but the game is not over yet. There's still 31 minutes to go. But well done, the Tigers. Look at this. Have a look at this. Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? 30. Yeah, don't you wish this is when they were doing the Tales from Tiger Town. This would be a massive episode. Saturn Girl says, Kenny, yes, Tigers with another. Blake Hart says, try time. Ty Sean says, try. And Splitsy says, Tigers are going to win. Well, relax, bro. 31 minutes to go. It's only 8 points the difference right now. Jeez, the Eels fans need to really get behind them. They've got a good crowd there. T-Max says, people were hating on the Titans versus Tigers, but this is what they can do. Scrappy teams can make it hard for you if you aren't on. But bing, bong, bingo. Logan Finlay says, a Para shit confirmed, but I'm not saying Titans Tigers weren't good anyway. Para shit confirmed. You said it. Daniel Boat says, late. Really? Toot. Wow, we. Justin Barton says, Brooks and Hastings or Madden and Hastings. Mate, I would go Madden still. But Brooks hasn't been bad in this game, but I'll go Madden. But guys, 30 minutes to go here. What I want you to do right now, while we're waiting for this kick from Jackson Hastings from the left-hand side, let's go and hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you're new around here. I appreciate you as always. Get around it. Coil Strikes has ties with the upset. Let's go. Tigers with the potential upset here. 30 minutes to go. Jackson Hastings from the left-hand side. Big kick. Can he make it a 10-point game? Hastings. Got the kick. What a kick for Jackson Hastings. And he's been a massive inclusion, and he's talking shit to the Eels fans on the sideline too. Come on. I want this win for Madge nearly. You could see that he was, honestly, he has so much pressure right now, man. He has so much pressure, Madge. Like, this is just a feel-good. Unless you're an Eels fan, this is a feel-good moment. And I'm not saying that in negative to the Eels. There's nothing wrong with the Eels here. But it's just, unfortunately, that it's come up against your team here where people are getting behind the Tigers because they have not had a win in a very, very long time. And this is a huge upset. A monumental upset if they win this game away on Easter Monday in front of a packed-out Eels crowd. When they're 0-5 right now. It's just mad. If it's possible, but there's still so long to go here, guys. 30 minutes to go. Do not think this game is over just yet. The Eels still have plenty of opportunity to come back in it. But what I say, Eels giving up 20 points a game, guess what? The Tigers have scored 20 points. There we go. Well, it's going to be tough for them to come back here, the Eels, because the Tigers are desperate. Second tackle now, right-hand side. Here we go. It's going to be Luciano Lua who brings this ball out of the 25. Tigers fans says straight over the black dot from the sideline. Should be our goalkeeper from now on. Absolutely. Alteration says Tigers need him badly to win. Tigers fans is on an 8-game losing streak so far. Matacross is Melbourne fan, and yeah, this is a feel-good win. Oh, 40-20 attempt here. No, the Eels get that ball back there. Gutherson not talking too much shit anymore, are you, big fella? Maybe you should wait until your team is winning before you start talking shit to the other team after you just got absolutely pumped by the opposition fullback. Yeah, you still want to tell me that Gutherson's a top 3 fullback, baby? Get your ass out of here. Second tackle here for the Eels. They're going to be 35 metres out here from their own line. Lexus Raymond says, hope they get the win for Madge. They need a couple of beers. Mate, you'd let the Tigers have a beer after this game. You would. You'd let the players have a beer, even if they lose. Tommy says, Blaze, would you have the same sentiment for Port Adelaide if they win their first game? This is an NRL game. I don't even know why we're talking about AFL right now. Fair tackle here for the Eels, but no. So left-hand side now. It's a different story. Dylan Brown, Reed Marnie! Strike over the Eels, Reed Marnie! The Eels are back in the game, guys. They score a try underneath the post, and this is what we're talking about. This is an Easter Monday classic. This could end up being the game of the season so far. I think this is going to end up as the game of the season so far. This is an unreal game. Tigers fans, we have not won a game in 247 days. Well, really? 247 days? Well, you play the Rabbits next week, and I feel like this is you guys going all out here. You could go a full... Oh, no, it's 297, so you're still about 4 or 5... How many weeks away are you from a full year? Because the Titans were one loss away from a whole year without a win before we beat you guys by coming back with Philip Sammy scoring the winning try. So I know how it feels. But the Eels scored a try there, guys. Dylan Brown with a great step around. And unfortunately for the Tigers, that was bad defense. And Dylan Brown gets the ball on the inside to Reed Marnie. And Marnie scores a try basically on the post there against his new team, the Tigers. Against his new team. Tony Bryan says, no Eels fans can talk crap for the rest of the season if they lose. Shouldn't even be talking crap right now. They should be waiting for this game to be finished yet. Mott4 says, let's go. Oh, yeah, there's the Eels fan who's actually a football fan that doesn't care about the Eels unless they're winning. Eamon says, finally, far out. Blake Hart says, at least it was Marnie to score. I just need Dylan Brown now. Oh, well, we've got a $100 dono plus a member if the Eels get Penasini a try here, so and win the game, obviously. But I can't remember who it was. I think it was X Factor, maybe.
Tigers fans are still like 4 months away from a full year. Yeah, but it's also the Tigers, man. I'm just throwing that out there. And also the Titans one only happened because the pandemic was a huge reason too, mind you. Daniel Bates has good game this, plenty of points, not good for the purists, but it's entertainment at the end of the day. The fans pay a lot of money to go to the footy. I disagree. I actually think the defense hasn't been horrible, man. I think it's just been a really enjoyable game. I think there's been a lot of quality in this game from both these teams. Truly, I think it's been a lot of quality in this game from the Tigers and a lot of quality in this game from the Eels. I know, it's crazy to say. So 27 minutes to go of the game. We've still got 30 minutes to go of this game. It is wild. Cool Strike says, I would love to see a bottom 14 beat a top 14. Well, right now, you're currently seeing it, but it's still a long way to go. Dylan Brown gets it off here to Regan Campbell-Gillard, who'll get taken down 15 metres out. Omax says Dylan Brown is dangerous. Dazmax says, of course, an Eels fan shows up now. X-Ray says, yeah, Pantini scores and Eels win 1 and 12, a $100 donation and membership. If Tigers win 1 and 12, I'll become a member out of respect for the Tigers getting a close win. Good on you, buddy. Good on you, mate. So third tackle here for the Eels, right-hand side. Appreciate the support as usual, guys. So third tackle, 35 metres out. Mop forwards the Tigers are playing well, I admit. Yeah, they are. Dustin Barton says, sorry, which club is Money going to? Did I hear right? I'm pretty certain he's at the Tigers next year, isn't he? Or is it the Bulldogs? Is it Tigers or Dogs? I think it's the Tigers. No, it's the Dogs, sorry. I think it's the Dogs. Or am I wrong? Is it Papali'i going to the Tigers? Who's going to the Tigers from the Eels next year? Zakor says, hi, go the Eels on Easter Monday, 2022. Good stuff, man. Fit tackle here, but you're in a bit of a situation. Dane Laurie, good take. And well done there. I think Dylan Brown chasing through to not make that tackle in the air. Tigers fans, money's going to the Bulldogs. There you go. Who's the one going to the Tigers? I think it is Papali'i. Yeah, I think it is. Matacross says, Eels fans, anytime a team does bad, Eels fans, I don't even know what's going on there. Rui says he's going to the Bulldogs. All right, so Tigers now, third tackle at the 20. What's the AFL score? Geelong game versus Hawthorn. Yeah, the Cats. Oh, the Cats. Come on. Fourth tackle here for the Tigers, 25 metres out of the line, from their own line. Rahul says Appy is going to Tigers. That's what convinced me. That's what changed my mind. That's a forward pass there from the Tigers. That's a forward pass there. But you watch Eels fans complain with the referee. Now 40-20 attempts here. But no, the Eels will get this ball here inside the 20. This has just been a great game by the Tigers. No Eels fan can complain about the referee unless something else happens later on in the game. Get my wife to make your mouth. If the Tigers win, I will donate $10. Gee whiz, guys, look at us go. We are flying. If Tigers win, he's going to donate $10. We'll get a member as well. But if the Eels win, plus... Look, Gary Jones is going with a $3 dono. Says keep up the good work and hit the like button. Appreciate you guys. Hit that thumbs up button. Gary Jones has just demanded it. But the Eels, what a run there. Kafusi brings it to the 40. That's arguably a 6 again there for the Eels. We're not going to call it. Left-hand side here for the Eels. They're 30 metres out on the line, 4 tackle. But thank you very much, Gary Jones, for the $3 dono. And guys, out of respect for the dono, you've got to go and hit that like button like Gary Jones just said. Dylan Brown here gets it off to Queen Gutho. Gutherson kicks it through. Terrible kick there. Yeah, you're not talking too much shit anymore, are you, Gutherson, brother? You might want to wait until your team's leading before you talk shit. Good kick there, Muppet. Rue says Gary Jones, the manly man. Logan Finlay says if Tigers kept Leilua, they would be insane next year. Oh, I'd relax on the insane. X-Ray says, people said that about the Dogs too with the team they have here. So first tackle here for the Tigers. That's going to be a penalty here to the Tigers too. Wow, penalty to the Tigers too. What are you doing, Regan Campbell-Gillard? What are you doing, Regan Campbell-Gillard there? So that's going to be a penalty to the Tigers too. Wow-wee. Rara, did you just say Queen Gutho? I absolutely goddamn did. Lachlan Smith says you should watch Cameron's goal in quarter 1 because no one was in the goal square. Yeah, well, I can't watch it right now, man. I'll be watching it after this game finishes here. That's a high tackle, yep. It's soft, but it is what it is. That's what we've been seeing all weekend long. That is the right call. That is a penalty these days. You cannot complain about that one, Eels fans, because everyone has been copping that one. We saw it yesterday with the Roosters and Warriors. The Roosters should not have been penalised for a high tackle that was in the exact same way, but the Roosters did get penalised for it, so the Eels have to get penalised for the consistency. First tackle here for the Tigers. They're 45 metres out, and that's a great run there by Joe Offahengawi. Brock Kafoa says, even though we lost KP, we're still our best player. Lose him and we're finished. What's going on with the Knights right now? Right-hand side, offload Jackson Hastings. But yeah, I agree. What did you say, KP? I'd say that, well, KP didn't really do too much. Oh, he did do enough yesterday. He's got a try too. Third tackle here for the Tigers. They're 35 metres out. That whole situation's just a mess, and it's screwing that whole Knights club up. It's just screwing them to pieces. Tigers now, they get this ball here to the 30. Fourth tackle for the Tigers. They go left-hand side. Simpkin gives up to Hastings. Hastings back on the inside there. Wow, how'd they not read that one, the Eels? They get an extra 10 metres off that one. Simpkins, fifth tackle, 15 metres out. Up it goes from Hastings. Mamalo, good take there by Simonson. He might get taken in goal. He will get taken in goal. Unbelievable defence here by the Tigers. Unbelievable game here by the Tigers. And they're going to take him back on in goal. He'll drop out. will be a dropout here for the Tigers. Blake Hart says KP scored 102 on fantasy. Well, there you go. See, I'm not even in that Knights game right now thinking, so I'm just, I think he had a good game. Cool. Penelope Dowling says, what do you reckon about the Dolphins next year? They've signed 5 players. That's what I reckon. Jody O'Brien says, wait, is Kafusi going to the Sharks if he is? Let's go. Kafusi is going to the Dolphins, isn't he? I think, short dropout here by the Eels. You don't want to give it away. That's not going to go. Is that going to go 10? Oh, my God. The Tigers still got the ball there. It went 10. It bounced. The Tigers still got the ball. They're going to stop the play here. Simpkin's injured. No, it's not. Is that Simpkin? It is. Oh, no, it's a bad injury. Simpkin is really clutching at his knee here. Oh, no. Prayers up, dude. Touch wood. Touch anything, man. Prayers up. I hope that's not an ACL, man. Oh, I hope that's not an ACL, man. I really don't. I really hope it's not. Oh, Kafusi is the Sharks 2023. Well, there you go. I hope he's okay. No, it's his ankle. That would hurt there. That's going to hurt there. So Simpkins will be out here for the game, you would safely assume. Damn it, man. You don't want to be seeing that. Jake Simpkin here, 58 run meters, 6 runs and 30 tackles. He's been better than what Little usually provides. He has been. Brockenford says Oregon Kafusi's going to the Sharks. Oh, Oregon Kafusi. I was thinking about Felice Kafusi, guys. Is Felice Kafusi not going to the Dolphins next year? I think he is, isn't he? I think Felice Kafusi is. Oregon Kafusi is apparently going to the Sharks. Sorry, that's why we got confused. Unless I'm all over the place. Sorry, I've also been up since 4 a.m. streaming Cubs game, guys. I was up at 4 a.m. for the Cubs versus Rockies, and then I also did the next game, which was the Bulls versus Bucks in the NBA. So I'm exhausted, guys, but I'm doing my best here. I hope you guys are enjoying, but unfortunately, Simpkins will come out here. 20-16 is the score here for the Tigers with 22 minutes to go of the game. Felice's Dolphins, yeah. So I was right, and you guys were right. No one was wrong. Mock Forces Tigers haven't won Easter Monday since 2018. That's pretty much around the same time they won a game. Ryan Zargo says that's Felice Kafusi from the Storm, who's Dolphins. Yep, Brockenford says Kafusi from Storm is going to the Dolphins, and Kafusi from the Eels is going to the Sharks. That's where the confusion was, because there's 2 confusions, obviously. So it's a rolled left ankle here as well for Regan Campbell-Gillard, which is bad there. Mr. Lachlan says there's still 22 minutes left, and Tigers did this against Storm in round 1. That's cool, Mr. Lachlan. I don't really know why you hate the Tigers so much here. We're all backing them in for a sneaky win because they've not gotten a win since last year, and they're a hard luck story, man. I'm not too sure the hate for the Tigers, considering you're a Roosters fan. Justin Barton says, Offa Hengawi gets through a lot of donkey work for Tigers. Does he have future captaincy potential in a struggling Tigers roster? Mate, they've got about 30 captains in their team, so I think he is one of their captains. Mont Force, did you do Liverpool vs Man City FA Cup? No, I didn't. Amon says, my guy, stop trash talking the Tigers. They're winning right now. Then you won't talk if they do win. I have no idea why Mott 4 is talking shit to the Tigers. Your team is literally losing, bro. Your team is literally losing to the team that you're making fun of. It makes absolutely no sense. You're doing what Gutherson did when his team is losing. It makes 0 sense, my dude. Big Bubba says, you're the best NRL commentary, hands down. Appreciate you, dude. Thank you very much. So first tackle here with 22 minutes to go of the game. Dazman says, who hates the Tigers? I don't understand why Mott 4 is going so hard on a team that is literally beating his team right now. At home, mind you, in Parramatta. Anthony says, oh my gosh, pray for Simpkins. Sorry if we can't use a religion on the channel. I just thought I would send some positive energy his way. You can use whatever you want, man. It's your choice. We're just not going to allow chat to be conversing on religion or politics or whatnot. So second tackle here, 22 minutes to go of the game. Luke Brooks, left-hand side, they're 10 metres out. Here they go. Hastings gets it off here, and the Tigers are going to get taken down 12 metres short of the line. Here come the Tigers. Here we go. Simpkin goes off, and Jock Madden comes on here, guys. So Luke Brooks might... Do you reckon Luke Brooks goes to hooker here, guys? Do you reckon Luke Brooks... He does go to hooker here. Luke Brooks is playing hooker right now, guys. Jock Madden in the 6th. Luciano Leilua with the knock-on. Luciano Leilua there with the knock-on, and it will be Eels ball. That's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. Z says, will Bulldogs be last if Tigers win? They will be, Z. Yes, if the Tigers win, the Bulldogs will be last. But Luke Brooks has gone into the hooker role. Jock Madden's gone into the number 6 role. And that will be a knock-on there from the Tigers, and Madge is not happy with that one. Mott Forces, can we say good things about parents that are talking crap? What on earth do you want me to say here, man? What do you want me to say? Your team is losing to a team that has not won in legitimately about a year. Yeah, you're at home to this team. They have not won a single game this season. And you want me to talk positively about Parramatta? What world are you living in right now, man? You are losing this game. Even if you win this game, this is not an impressive game for you at all. If you win this game, it is a holy shit, we got lucky we didn't lose that just then. What do you want me to say here about the Parramatta Eels, man? It makes no sense. Your comments are making no sense. Please just shush and enjoy the game, dude. Shush and enjoy the game. Big Papa says Tigers deserve to win more of what we do right now. Left-hand side here for the Eels. They're 45 metres out. Penelope says, please answer this. Do you reckon Eels will win? I think they definitely still can win. They still can. They're only down by 4. They probably still do win. I can't back the Tigers in until they've hit the game over. I cannot back the game. I cannot back the Tigers in until it is literally game over. It is impossible. Fifth tackle here with the Eels, 40 minutes out. Guys, 20 minutes to go here of the game. Let's go and hit that thumbs up button, and let's go and subscribe if you are new around here right now. Hit that big red subscribe button. I do appreciate all the support. So the Eels go up there with a kick, and it will go out of bounds. So the Tigers will get the ball here. Dalton Honsel, I haven't been watching what's been happening, Blaze. Crazy game. The Tigers are playing well, man. They're playing well. X-Factor says, I wish Hastings would just take the line on a bit more. I know he's not fast, but at least make the defence second guess in passing. I agree. I think Hastings has been good today, though. But in the same sense, yeah, it would be nice for him to do it a little bit like that. On 98 likes, let's crack 100. Guys, 2 likes away from 100. Let's do it. Ooh, Nofaluma crunch there by Ryan Madison. Great tackle there by Madison. See, that's going to be no, they're going to replay the ball here. When the Eels deserve their credit, I will give them their credit. That was a big tackle there by Ryan Madison. That's as much as you're going to get from me until the Eels deserve their credit. I will give credit where credit is due. Not give credit just because, there's an Eels fan who wants me to talk positively about a team that is losing right now to a team that hasn't won in a year. 19 minutes to go here. Third tackle for the Tigers. They're 40 minutes out from their own line. Left-hand side here. Gives off the left-hand side. They've got a chance here. They've got numbers. They've got numbers here, the Tigers. They've got numbers back on the inside. Pass the ball, dude. No, wrong play. 4 tackle. Tube, the Fish says, who do you think will win? I think the Eels still probably win, but I want the Tigers to win for the Tigers fans, man. They deserve it. Daniel Basis says 42 likes my side. No, it's definitely at the 100 mark, but definitely. Maybe you need to refresh your stream because it might not update. So just refresh the stream and you'll probably see it updated there. So Eels there, good chase by Dane Laurie. Dane Laurie's actually been really good for me today. I've really thought that I think that Dane Laurie has been impressive. I really do. And Matthew Robinson's watching from the US. Appreciate you, dude. I was up this morning on BKRsport USA, our second channel. The moderators are going to drop a link there. We do NBA, baseball, NFL over on that channel, so definitely go and get around that as well. But right now, the Eels in a struggle. They need to try and win this game to avoid becoming the meme for probably the next 3 months. Third tackle, they're still going here. Look at this from Penasini. Going still, gets the offload away to Gutherson. Gutherson going here. He's taken down 45 metres out, 4 tackle. Thank you, Dazmay. He just dropped the link to the BKRsport USA channel. Go and subscribe to that too. But right now, we are in a game. Fifth tackle here. I'd nearly say this is the game of the season so far. Right-hand side. Eels put that ball up in the air. Can winners win? Man? The ball's going to bounce here badly for the Tigers. Winners maybe win. It's going to be a dropout. This is what I'm saying. Winners win, losers lose, baby. Winners know how to win, and losers know how to lose. And this is why I feel for the Tigers here. They absolutely can still throw this game away. Matayasi Aravanga says, come on, the Eels. And Splitsy says, Tigers, drum, Tigers. Penelope Dowling says, 50 bomb for Eels. What are you talking about? There's no chance that the Eels can get a 50 bomb in this game. But that bounce is unfortunate, and that's why you don't like to let the ball bounce in these games. You don't like to let the ball bounce in these moments. Jody Bryan says, it sucks that the next UFC card's on Mother's Day. I don't even know why anyone's thinking about the UFC right now when we've got a game like this on our hands. Tigers fans says, Tigers were the meme of the year when we were the only team to lose to the Knights. Absolutely. But you were also terrible back then. The Eels are actually good. So left-hand side now, here they go. The Eels have a chance here. Penasini still going here. He's at the 20. He's 15 out, taken down, 15 away from the line. Jenny says, who does everyone think is going to win, Seagulls or Sharks? No one cares right now because right now we're in the middle of a big game and this is still round number 6, not 7. So Eels now, they're 10 metres out. Here we go. Dylan Brown now, 9 metres out from the line. Second tackle. Matthew says, I go for the Panthers. Good stuff, man. Jack Dempsey's come on power, going for the 8 for 8. Right-hand side now for the Eels. Mitchell Moses. Papali'i. Taken down 4 metres out of the line. He's lost that ball, I think. Oh, it was close. Third tackle here for the Eels, guys. 5 metres out. Third tackle here for the Eels. 5 metres out. Mitch Moses gives it off. Oh, knock on from the Eels. The Tigers' defense is unbelievable right now. The Tigers' defense is unbelievable right now. The knock on from the Eels. This is where miracles may happen here, guys. If the Tigers score a try, this is going to be scary for the Eels. Wow, Bobby says, hey, big guys, sorry about before. Didn't know YouTube had a 20-second delay. I don't know. I don't time out, guys. It's the moderators who do it. I don't time out. Unless I say I'm going to time somebody out, I don't time out because the moderators do it for me because I'm well and truly in the moment right now with the Tigers and Eels game. So 16 minutes to go here, guys. The Tigers have a scrum 10 minutes out. Don't forget, the Tigers won against the scrum feed earlier on today, which shows you how much they want this game right now. Gary Jones said the Tigers are playing more like a top 8 team right now than a bottom 8 team. Yeah, I agree. Tigers now, they're going to be 15 minutes out from the line. They're going to be gritty. They're really going to hold out. They were leading against the Titans with literally 10 seconds to go before the Titans won the game. Zakor says, can Penrith Panthers win 2020? No one cares right now, my guy. Second tackle now for the Tigers. 25 meters out. Guys, read the room. Obviously, everyone's focused here on the Tigers and Eels game. No one's caring about Panthers winning the premiership right now. People are caring about whether Tigers can beat the Eels in a massive boil-over in Parramatta on Easter Monday. Tigers fans said we need a try or I still don't feel safe. I wouldn't even feel safe necessarily with a try by the Tigers. There's still so long to go here. Madge is filthy nervous. You got to feel for him. Tuwal's still going here. Alex Tuwal at the 50. Left-hand side here. The Tigers, they got numbers, but they're out on the sideline here. Fit tackle. They're 40 minutes out from the line. 15 minutes to go. Tuolangi, right-hand side. Gives it off to Jock Madden, I think it is. Don't give a 7 tackle set. Good kick. Gutherson gets it just outside his own in goal. And he's going to run this one back here, and he'll get taken down 15 minutes out. Dazmate just dropped the link to BKRsport USA there, right there. Beautiful. Thank you very much, Dazmate. Brocco says, Kelowna Tigers score. The Eels, he goes off. Simonson, he's at the 20. Couldn't get the offload away. They might have actually been away there for Penasini if he got the offload. They've got the numbers left-hand side here. It's going to be a quick little scoot here by Opacek. Opacek with a great little run. Third tackle gets it out to the 40. Jeez, what a game. You would be. This is game of the round. This is game of the season right now. Jared Troy said it must be nerve-wracking for the Tigers fans. Absolutely. It must be nerve-wracking for both these fans. It must be absolutely filthy nerve-wracking for both these teams right now. Especially when, oh man, this is such a massive moment. Fourth tackle now, right-hand side. The Eels back on the inside. Oh, good tackle there. Good read by Alex Tuwal on Ryan Madison to stop him getting a good chug along there. I hope Alex Tuwal's okay. He looks like he might be injured. They put that ball up in the air here. The Eels, easy take there for the Tigers. And Nofaluma, he's going to bring it back out here. You don't need to be doing crazy passes like that, Nofaluma. You don't need to be doing crazy passes like that. Dane Laurie taken down at the 20. 14 minutes to go here, guys. Roo says, Hayes Perham playing. No. First tackle now, right-hand side. Penasini and Bailey Simonson on the wings with Murata Niokore in the centre and Tom Opachit in the centre. But I haven't seen anything from Niokore today. Left-hand side here for the Tigers. They're at the 35. They don't need to score right now. They just need to just grind out their sets and put the Eels back in their own line. Matayasi Ravanga says, diehard fan from Fiji, come on the Eels. Dosaviti Vadava Setiko, fourth tackle here for the Tigers. Their right-hand side, 45 metres out. Gives it off here. Here's a chance for the Tigers. Here's a chance for the Tigers. He can't get the offload away. Luciano Lewis still going here. He's now at the 40. He's still going. He gets the offload away. Luke Brooks. He gives it off. The Tigers here, they're running into their own players. They don't know how to win games. This is going to be hard for them this next 13 minutes because they don't know how to win games. This is going to be super tough against a really experienced team in the Eels. The Tigers with a great chase here. Pressure on Gutho. He will get slapped, but he gets the catch. Nice catch there. Gutho's lost the ball. Oh, I thought he was... I don't know why they're getting angry right now, the Eels fans. He was not tackling in air. Big Papa says he's 100. I don't know what that is. Someone's saying go the Tigers. I can't read that name, sorry. So the Eels here, 11 minutes out. I don't know. Eels are desperately trying to milk everything they can right now to get a penalty. They're going to give a penalty here. Wow. They're going to call a high tackle here. The Eels are desperately trying everything to milk everything to get a penalty right now. Polly says this would be Tigers' first win of the year. It would be. It would be their first win in a very, very long time. A very, very long time. So long to go here, guys. 12 and a half minutes. Come on, hit that thumbs up button and subscribe. Let's keep going. Let's keep smashing it. There is a time off right now for an injury to the Eels. I hope you guys are enjoying the stream. I'm exhausted. I've been up since 4 a.m., but I'm absolutely loving this game right now. I'm absolutely loving it. Lexus says Tigers are giving their all, nothing but heart. You've got to appreciate. I would be genuinely heartbroken, man. I may even have a tear for the Tigers if they lose this game. They do not deserve to lose this game, the Tigers. They do not deserve to lose this game. This is such a great. This is a really good heartfelt moment. If the Tigers can win this one here, they've given it their all, man. For a team that has not won in a long time, this would have been an amazing moment for the NRL. Mr. Lockman says since round 22 against the Cowboys last year. Yeah, I know, long time, eh? Sammy says it's already a really good game when Blaze is into the action with little to no concern for other NRL matters. Exactly right. But there is an injury here. There's multiple injuries. There's one at halfway. There's one at halfway right now. So Luciano Leilua, I think it's Madison, is it? The Eels have had quite a few injuries in this game. There's been quite a few injuries for both teams here. We saw Regan Campbell-Gillard go off before. I don't know if he's come back, but I think that was... I don't know. There's a couple of players that have come out here for the Eels, and they've got a couple of injuries from this game. Ken Mamalo is out for the game for the Tigers. They've also had Mamalo and Simpkin go down injured. Simpkin is on crutches right now for the Tigers, so that's going to be really harsh for them. They would be down to 2 or 1 on the bench right now, the Tigers. Simonson looks like, that's Opacek, sorry. He's gotten back up here. A lot of injuries at the moment. Coil Strike says, make my day, Tigers. I want to see an upset. Mr. Lachlan says, Tigers heartbreak of the story of their season. Absolutely. I would be heartbroken for them, man. I really would. Dasmate says, please, Tigers, make Gutho a meme. Yeah, he's made himself a meme. Regardless of the result here, he has made himself a meme because of what he did to Dane Laurie when he didn't even do anything to Dane Laurie. Dane Laurie smashed him. Sammy Suter says, already really good. That's right. X-Factor says, if anyone scores up than Penasini for the Eels, I'm actually going to be fuming, which is most likely going to happen. I don't know, man. The Tigers are desperate, dude. Honestly, I don't know. I don't know if the Eels are going to win this game. I won't write it off. I will keep saying the Eels probably do until that final fat lady sings. But gee whiz, what a game. We've got someone saying go the Tigers. I don't know if that's in Chinese or Japanese. I'm not too sure. Sorry. But it says go Tigers, getting around it there. 12 and a half minutes to go here of the game, guys. It is 20-16 of the Tigers. The Eels got the penalty, and they bring it out to the 40. Papali'i with the ball here. So, of course, if the Bulldogs win the game this weekend, again, guys, firstly, no. And secondly, guys, no one cares about the Bulldogs winning the game this weekend right now. Second tackle here for the Eels at the halfway point. Now it is 12 minutes to go here. The Eels are going to be in a decent position here to push the Tigers back into their own in-goal area here and try and get a dropout or a set restart. Gutherson, left-hand side here. Penasini, they get it outside of the wing. They'll be taken down here on the wing. I'm not even too sure who that is there. That's number 16 there for the Eels out on the wing. That is Hayes Perham. He's actually playing today. Sorry. My bad to whoever asked about Hayes Perham before. He was on the bench. He's on the bench. So he is playing on the wing right now for the Eels. Forward tackle here. He came off the bench there, especially he's come on the bench onto the wing. It must be somebody who's come off the wing. I'm not too sure. Eels now, fifth tackle, 25 metres out even the line. Alexa says the Tigers deserve this win. I'd be gutted if they lose. I'm a Storm fan. I'd be gutted if they lose, man. I'd be gutted if the Tigers lose this, man. They put this ball up in the air here. Mitch Moses knocked it back. The Eels are going to score. The Eels are going to score on the side. It's going to be 20-20 with a kick to come from the sideline here. This is going to be a tough kick here for the Eels. 10 minutes to go, 11 minutes to go here, guys. Eels fans, they'll be happy, but oh man, still 10 minutes to go. Man, that's unfortunate. That's a good kick there by Moses, though. You've got to appreciate that. They go up there. Unfortunately, they knock it, and then the Eels will score a try to make it 20-20. Game of the season so far here, baby. A long way to go. 10 minutes to go here. Wowee, Tigers fans, right now this is hard for you, but there's still 10 minutes to go, and they have to get the kick here to take the lead. Otherwise, we are going to field goal potential. User says, please don't embarrass me, Eels. They've already done that. Jared Choi says, here come the Eels fans. Exactly right. I told you guys, didn't I? I told you they were all quiet until they started to get a good roll on, and they score a try, and then they all come out absolutely. So 10 minutes to go here, guys. Go and hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you're new around here. 20-20 is the scoreline right now, but the Eels have a kick from the sideline. Call Strike says all the Eels fans are going to start talking now. Eels fans shouldn't be talking shit. They shouldn't be talking shit. Big Papa says it'll be a hollow win for us. We don't deserve this at all. Man. Murata Nikor, as I said, he didn't do anything today. He scores the try too. Rue says, damn, I feel you old Tigers fans. Still 10 minutes to go. They are still time, but this is going to be a tough one now for them to win. I told you, winners win and losers lose, man. Winners know how to win, and losers know how to lose. And that's exactly what's just happened right now. But there's still 10 minutes to go. Mitch Moses, can he get the kick from the sideline here? He doesn't have me in his background right now. He doesn't have the drums of BKRsport putting him off. If this was on, if this is at Seabus, oh dear, he would cop it. 9 minutes, 55 to go here. Mitchell Moses here. You can't really get too far closer to the sideline than this. Moses will miss the kick. It's going to be 20-20. He's missed it. He's missed it. It's 20-20 here with 10 minutes to go. He's missed it. Gregory Johnson, what a surprise. Eels won't shut up now. Holy shit, he has missed it. And he has not had a good day with the boot today. I must have put him off so much last week that now he doesn't know how to kick it again. The Eels will miss the clutch kick there from Moses. And there is 9 minutes and 50 seconds to go here of the game. Here we go, guys. Let me know your prediction. Do you think the Tigers sneak it here? Or do you think the Eels sneak it? Hit that subscribe button, refresh the stream, then you can chat away in the comment section. But gee whiz, what a game we have here this season. This is the best game of the season so far. Eels now, 15 metres out, taken down. Electrical Dust says, arrogant Eels fans incoming. Half gold, half ape says, Taiwan Eels. Yeah, half gold, half ape. I said if the Eels lose this game, we're moving them to Taiwan. I did say if the Eels found a way to lose this game, we'd be moving them to Taiwan in the members only. This is why you guys are going to be members for that kind of... knock on for the Eels! 40 metres out from their own line. The Tigers, back on the inside here. The Tigers, James Roberts. He'll be taking down 30 metres out. We are in... is it field goal territory yet? I don't know. It's a big risk for the Tigers. James Roberts looks like he's injured right now. He's got a cramp. He's 30 metres out. Knock on from the Eels, and the Tigers are going to be 30 metres out even the line. This would be a massive moment if the Tigers could get a try or a field goal or a penalty right now to take the lead. This first tackle here for the Tigers, 25 metres out. Just do not give away a mistake. Can you imagine the scenes if Alex 12 broke his try-scoring record by never scored a try in his history of his career by getting the try here? Right-hand side here for the Tigers. They're 15 metres out. There's a chance here for the Tigers. They got numbers. Oh, back on the inside here. Novaluma. I don't know. It may be, but try may not be. Oh my God. They're going to say no try here. I don't know. You kind of see this may actually... I don't know. This is probably held up. But he gets super close here. He gets really close here regardless. I think it's going to be held up here. He spins and twists. Novaluma. He comes down. Very close. Oh, no. Held up. It's going to be held up here. The Tigers will be, I think, third or fourth tackle here, 10 metres out. Jeez, the Tigers have come close. Honestly, you could think about the field goal right now. The ball is still up here. The Tigers giving it everything they can. Lexi said the game is epic. This game is absolutely epic. Epic. I don't know why I'm saying epic, but it's absolutely epic here. So the Tigers will be fourth tackle, 10 metres out. Daz, mate, just drop the link to the BKRsport USA channel. We will be there 9:30 in the morning for Cubs and the Tampa Bay Rays, plus the NBA playoffs guys and the NFL. Go to that link there and subscribe to that channel. But here, with 8.5 minutes to go, the Tigers are so close to glory. They've given it all they possibly can. But like I keep saying, winners win and losers lose, man. Winners know how to win and losers know how to lose. I hope I'm wrong. I hope the Tigers sneak it here. But what a goddamn game. X8 says, run a try in, Tigers, and convert. Let's see. All right, Luciano Leilua here. Gives it out to the 20. Luke Brooks gives it outside. Here's a chance here for the Tigers again here. Here's the numbers again. Oh, close. Are we taking? They're still going here. 15 metres out. Fourth tackle here for the Tigers. They're 15 metres out. Fourth tackle here for the Tigers. 8 minutes to go here. They give it off right-hand side. It's going to be the number 15 here, Alex Tual. Will they go for the field goal? They're 18 metres out right in front. Luke Brooks is the one passing it. They go out left-hand side. They're not going for the field goal. Gives it off. Chance! Oh, they threw it over the sideline. I don't actually understand why you wouldn't go for the field goal in that situation. I don't know why you wouldn't go with the field goal in that situation. I'm sorry. I still think it's the right opportunity there. 20 metres out right in front. I think you have to be in the right position with 8 minutes to go to risk that, but I think that's worthwhile risking it. But like I said, guys, this team doesn't know how to win. They haven't won in a very long time. So when they get into this situation, it gets tough. It gets tough for them to know what to do in the right circumstances. The Eels, they know how to win. They've been in this situation 7 years ago, but they're way out of this situation now. This is not a situation they're used to with these bad teams, but the Tigers have shown resilience here today. Second tackle here for the Eels. Can the team get the dub here? Despite the fact the Tigers probably do deserve this win. But the fact of the matter is that this is an unreal game. Right-hand side now, it's going to be Nathan Brown with a huge run there. It's about a 15-metre gain there for Nathan Brown. That's massive. They're going to be within relative field goal range, but it's very risky to go for it when you're 40 metres out, when a 7-tackle set is absolutely possible. They're going to be 35 metres out here, but the pass will have to go back to about 45 metres out now. So I don't know if they're going to go for it. Mitch Moses here won't take it. He'll put that ball up in the air. That's a good kick, but the Tigers should easy have that. Good, easy. That's tackle in air. Oh, that's close to a tackle in air there from Madison, but they're not going to call it. First tackle here, 8 metres out, right-hand side. Here come the Tigers again, but they've got to get some good metres here to get out of trouble. If they can get a penalty, this would be insane. Tigers, right-hand side. Can we see potentially a golden point here? Novaluma gets the offload away. The Tigers, they get out to the 20, third tackle. Not great meters, but at least they're getting out of a little bit of trouble here. And now it's going to be James Tarmo. They need him to get some good meters now. It's going to be fourth tackle. There could be a strip nearly here. There could nearly be a strip here. 35 meters out, right-hand side, fourth tackle. Penalty to the Tigers, you stupid Eels team. What are you doing? Penalty to the Tigers there on 4 tackle. That is a wild penalty to give away there from the Eels. It was looking like the whole time I kept saying they're trying to shoot the ball here. There's 3 in the tackle. Why has he got the ball there? Why has he got the ball there? And then, yeah, that's going to be a penalty to the Tigers. And that's the right call for not clearing the ruck there. That is the right call. Lachlan says penalty to the West Tigers. Jared Troy says, be cool if we can get 300 in the chat. Guys, let's go. If you want to get involved in the chat, all you have to do is subscribe, refresh the stream, and then get involved in the chat and tell me who you support and who you think is going to win this game. 5.5 minutes to go here. Here we go. The Tigers with all the opportunity in the world for a field goal here. 5.5 minutes. Luke Brooks playing the hooker role. They've got Jock Madden in the 6, and in the 7 is Jackson Hastings. Tigers now 38 metres out from the line. Second tackle here for the Tigers. They go right hand side to Lucian Leilua. Leilua here. He's away, Leilua. Oh, he's taken down 18 metres out from the line now. Third tackle. It's going to be James Roberts. Gives it off here to Jackson Hastings. Hastings 20 metres out. Off to Alpha Hengawi. They're 4th tackle. They could go for it right now. They're 12 metres out of the line. They're going to go for it. Hastings, he won't go for it. He's going to run himself. He's kicked it through. No, Hastings, what are you doing? Parramatta's just touched that. That's going to be a dropout. The Eels have just touched the ball. That's going to be a dropout. What are you doing? Firstly, they've kicked that Jackson Hastings, and then, it bounces out luckily there for the Eels. It will bounce out before they touch that, but I cannot believe Jackson Hastings has done that just then. Winners win, losers lose. I just told you guys, winners win and losers lose, and that's what I'm saying. Moses is going to get a great opportunity for a field goal right now. You could give it to Moses. You could give it to Dylan Brown. You can give it to probably Gutherson. He can probably kick a field goal here. First tackle right now for the Eels. They're 32 metres out from their own line. I can't believe Jackson Hastings just did that. They're 42 metres out here from their own line. Oregon Kafusi will get up. It's second tackle. They go out to the left, back onto the inside of Sean Lane. He's going to get slapped, and they're going to pass this ball around here. Crazy to be doing this right now, Eels. That's close. It's going to be knocked back. That's the right call, but they're crazy to be doing this right now. Oh, my goodness me. Eels 41 metre out here. We may be going extra time here. 4 tackle. They're not going to get in range here. The Eels are not going to be in range because of that. Because of that, they're not going to be in range. Right-hand side here for the Eels. It wasn't even fit tackle, Jordan. Jordan, that was not fit tackle option there for the Tigers. It was 4 tackle when Hastings kicked that ball. So Eels here, 40 minutes out. I can't really read the chat right now, guys, because it's obviously firstly going fast, and secondly, this is a crazy game. A lot of pressure on this bounce here. If they're going to take it, the ball's bounce here. It's going to go over the dead ball line, leave it on the Tigers, and that is going to be, oh, what? Tigers are getting the ball at the 30. That went out. Mataesi says, Moses, please perform a miracle. Well, right now, the Tigers have the ball here. 0 tackle because of the knock-on from the Eels, but I don't even know how that wasn't out just then. Rue says, Tigers got to look out for Moses. Tigers have the ball right now. They don't have to look out for anyone. They just got to try. Oh, that's a high tackle there from the Eels. Wow, they're not going to call that on Nathan Brown. That was actually high. Second tackle here. Right-hand side. Here come the Tigers. Nofaluma. He's still going here. He's been a machine today, Nofaluma. He has been a machine. 4 tackle here for the Tigers. They're at the halfway point. Or is it 3rd tackle? I'm not too sure if they already take it. Up and inside. Dane Laurie. He's going to be 35 metres down the line. Now it's 4 tackle. The Tigers here. They're rolling in this set. Go straight down the guts here. Jackson Hastings. Penalty. That's a penalty to the Tigers. That's a penalty. He's tackling him out the ball. That was the wrong call. It's going to be, they're going to go for a field goal here, the Tigers. They might go for a field goal. They're not going to do it. They're going to kick it through here. There should have been a penalty there for the Tigers. That's a bullshit call. That should have been a penalty right in front of the sticks. That should have been a penalty right in front of the sticks there for the Tigers. There was a player tackled without the ball just then. The Eels are going to get this ball up to 30. That is the wrong call from the referee just then. The only reason the Tigers didn't get away is because of the fact he was held without the ball just then. How is there no penalty for that? The Eels have gotten away with murder. First tackle here for the Eels. They're 45 metres out. They're going to be within range now. So the Eels now, they're 38 metres out of the line. They're going to be within range. Right-hand side now for the Eels. They're going to get the offload away. Dylan Brown, 1.5 minutes to go here. I can't believe that wasn't a penalty there. I can't believe it. They couldn't challenge the actual dust because in the moment, it's crazy. Third tackle now. Reed Marnie, he's going to go back to the left-hand side here. They're going to be right in front right now. They're going to be literally right in front. It's going to be 4 tackle here. Now the Eels going 4th. They're going to go left-hand side. Reed Marnie is going to get back here to Mitchell Moses. They're going to go right-hand side here. They're going to get slammed here. No, Papa Lee's still going here. They're right in front. This is their chance here, the Eels. Fifth tackle. They're going to have to go for it. It'll be a 7-tackle set, though, if they miss. Left-hand side here. And they've missed it. He's missed it. It's a 7-tackle set. The Tigers have been robbed of a penalty, but they're still going to be in the game. Right in front, Mitchell Moses. He's missed multiple kicks today. He's also missed a field goal. If this isn't the game of the season, I'll give up, guys. If this isn't the game of the season, I'll give up. This is wild. 50 seconds to go here. Tigers are going to have the last chance of the game. Left-hand side here for the Tigers. They're 30 metres out. Holy shit. Electrical Justice Golden Point. Let's go. Not yet, man. The Tigers still have a chance. There's first tackle here for the Tigers. Right-hand side. You'd have to back in the Eels in extra time, though. But wow, what a game. Second tackle, 30 seconds to go here. Luke Brooks, can the Tigers get the miracle of all miracles and send their fans into craziness? James Roberts here, left-hand side. He gives it off to Tuilagi. And Tuilagi gets the offload away. They're still going here, the Tigers. They want a chance here. They want a big chance right in front. They're going to have to do one more tackle, strap the guts, and go for the field goal. Madge, he can't handle it right now. Luke Brooks is going to go straight. You're going to have to go with the field goal here, Tigers. You're going to have to go with the field goal. Jackson Hastings from 38 out. Ah! I got it! The Tigers have won! The Tigers have won! Holy shit! The Tigers have kicked a field goal to beat Parramatta on the siren. That is one of the greatest games I have... Holy shit! That is mad. The chat is going wild. The Tigers kick a field goal for nearly 48. X Factor has joined up as a member. I appreciate you, dude. That is absolutely unbelievable. Have you ever seen anything like that? That is one of the greatest wins in the history of the NRL. That is wild. Hastings slots it from nearly 40 out, literally, as the siren is going. Oh, it comes back in. And you've just got to be happy for Tigers fans, man. I'm so happy for you Tigers fans. I really am, man. And I'm happy for you, Madge. I really am. Wow. That is such an amazing moment in this sport. And this is why we love this rugby league game, man. This is why we love this game called rugby league, baby. Eddie168 with the dollar dono. Appreciate you, dude. The time is up. You just have to stand and applaud. Wow. Jared Choice, what a great call from BKRmy. Appreciate you, dude. I don't know. Holy wow. I can't believe I got through that. That was crazy. I just had a tear in my eye for Tigers fans there and for Madge. You know, I felt for Madge in the pre-game. I did. I felt for him. I felt for Madge. My heart was for him, man. And I saw how tough it was for him. And although I don't agree with Madge being the greatest coach here at the Tigers, and I believe this is a one-off, you just see this is how desperate this team was, man. I kept telling you guys, I thought the Eels won at 12. I thought the Eels won at 12. Everyone thought 13 plus. But even I was wrong about Eels 1 at 12. And the Tigers are going to win 21-20. And well done trucking down under the big man. The big man trucking down under. James Herbert has put a fork in me. He's an Eels fan. Holy shit. Holy shit. Let's go to the Tigers versus my beloved Rabbitohs next week. Nah, the Rabbitohs will win, my guy. But I'm so happy for the Tigers. Like, the Dogs now go to last, mind you, guys. The Canterbury Bulldogs will now go to last. And that is just an incredible moment of rugby league. Wow. Yeah, where's Gutherson now? Where's his shit talk now, Gutherson, eh? Where is Gutherson's shit talk now, eh? Holy wow. Anyway, guys, that's going to do us here for today. Like I said, hit that thumbs up button and subscribe. I hope I did well enough to call that. I hope I gave you guys a good time. I am exhausted. I've been up since 4 doing other streams on BKRsport USA. If you did enjoy this stream, I would really appreciate you if you could subscribe, and I'd really appreciate if you could also go to BKRsport USA and subscribe to help me out. But man, that's just an awesome moment. An awesome moment to see Jackson Hastings. You can't get better than that. A field goal from 40 out on the siren as Mitchell Moses missed the field goal. Literally. He literally missed the field goal from 20 metres out right in front. That is unbelievable. So it is going to be the Taiwan Eels, guys. I said on my tipping, I said if the Eels lose this game, they are moving to Taiwan. And right now, I think they're going to be moving to Taiwan. Let's put it that way. Oh, dear, guys. Daz, mate, can you please drop the link to the BKRsport USA channel in the chat? I'll leave after we get a few more people jumping over there. Holy damn, I have to catch my breath right now, baby. I have to catch my breath. The Parramatta squeals, eh? No, I'm not gonna hound into them right now, guys. I do have a bit more respect about me. I will absolutely slap them up in the future when they start talking shit. Oh, Parramatta fans, you are not going to be one talking shit on this channel in the future. But I'm not going to be hounding into you today. I know this one's a tough one. I know how much this hurts. I've experienced this kind of stuff before. But man, oh man, I know the chat's going to slap you. I know they're going to slap you. And because of the way you guys act on this channel, it is how it is. I know Hayden's at the game too, so I think he might have been vlogging that, which will be crazy. But moderator, please drop the BKRsport USA link in the chat. Justin Sandoz just dropped it. Guys, if you did appreciate today's stream, I would really appreciate if you could go and help out that channel over there, BKRsport USA, to grow and to get bigger as well. But Jackson Hastings come back into this team. It's just an absolutely awesome moment. And that's one that I'll remember. And I think all Tigers fans will forever remember that moment too. So anyway, guys, I'm going to jump off here for now. Thumbs up. Subscribe, and I'll see you guys for tomorrow on this channel, BKRsport. We will be doing tomorrow night what are we doing tomorrow night? We are going to be doing the In the Sheds. Wow, a lot to talk about on the In the Sheds tomorrow night, eh? A lot to talk about on the In the Sheds tomorrow night, and also 9:30 tomorrow morning we'll be doing the Chicago Cubs on BKRsport USA. Chicago Cubs going up against the Tampa Bay Rays. Alrighty, guys, I appreciate ya. I'm going to actually post that clip on Instagram too. I'm going to post that clip of me going crazy on the Instagram. I appreciate ya. Alright, guys, thanks for watching. Catch you later. See ya. And congratulations, Tigers fans. You deserve it, man. You really do.